We're on the road to 100. The journey begins now.
No, not really.
Why?
I didn't bring
not
snacks.
Get excited about this? Oh man, we'll stop on the way there.
All right, good. Oh, look at him.
Dude's already outside. Mayday!
What's up,
up,
y'all?
man?
Dude, 100, y'all.
On the way.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Oh, dude, thanks for driving, man. I got a bunch of unpaid parking tickets. I think I got a warrant out for my race.
Are you fucking
man.
serious,
Nah, dude? Hey.
Dude, you have to pay that
I
shit,
know,
dude. You can't
but,
just
all
let
right,
that
hang
shit
on,
go.
Allie.
They're gonna
Hey, is Pickle gonna make it?
Make it? He's in the trunk.
What?
Dude,
No
yeah.
way. Oh,
wait till you see
shit.
him.
That noise.
What is that noise?
He's not wearing his fucking seatbelt, man.
Mayday, put your fucking seatbelt on.
Reach
Put
it.
it on.
You don't
Wait,
need to
I can't
reach it. Just hit
Dude, I gotta
play
play
and
these
let
songs.
it go.
Dude, you gotta give me a second to do
Ridiculous,
this, dude.
man.
This is gonna be
This
sick,
is
man.
Shit, I don't have my wallet.
What?
It's not
What
a big
the fuck
deal.
do you mean,
we
dude?
can't
It's
go
not a
back
big
now.
deal.
We're
You
gonna be
can't
late
have
to
your
100.
You need a driver's license on
we're
your
on the
person
road.
at
We're
all
just
times.
gonna keep on
You
going.
can't just have that.
Just keep it rolling with it.
Dude, I need to pee, man.
We're gonna stop and
Need a
get
fucking
snacks just in
pee.
about an hour. We're
I need
halfway
snack.
to
No,
100.
hour.
Yeah,
Need
we'll
a
stop
fucking
halfway there.
pee.
Oh, shit.
Whoa,
Yeah,
dude,
I'm
don't-
not
why do
fucking
you have
playing.
that? Wait,
Why do I
why
have
do you
it?
have a
gun?
I don't
we
know.
gotta
I
hide
think
this
somebody
thing.
stole it.
Here, give it to me.
I
Just
didn't-
give me,
I
give
didn't
me the
steal it.
gun.
We're gonna go
Here.
All right, hang on. I'm putting it in.
Fuck, I don't
Holy
care.
shit, wait, why is this in here?
Dude, I figured
What
we'd
is
celebrate.
that?
It's a
Oh, dude.
bag of dope.
Dude,
Grow
that's
up.
a bag.
Glove
Trash
box? You put a
bag.
gun in there now?
Holy shit. Oh,
Fuck,
I think we're getting
stupid.
pulled over.
Shit.
Pull the fuck over!
We are never making it to 100. This week, Not Real Radio 98, purd is the word. We're going to talk about Star Wars. You sent in predictions. No, you didn't. One person did. Scotty did. 311 was an inside job.
I wasn't even going to bother sending my stuff in because here I am. We're going to talk about it here.
Oh, yeah.
Here I am.
All right, that's Ricky Morales from Event Horizon. He is here along with Jared Hebert.
Hello.
He's even larger in person. Man, they stopped the music? Dude, what's up, man?
Dude,
How are you?
Did you see me throw on that small shirt yesterday on the?
I did.
This dude wears a
impressive.
5X. That's his regular
What was
size.
that? That was just an
That's a
extra
small.
large?
No, that was a
small.
small that I made into a bra.
It's now a flag.
Did they have to cut it off of you?
Dude, that was more bra than brala. All right, it was bra.
Wait
Fuck
for it.
you.
There you go.
It's a flag now. It's not a
Yeah,
shirt
dude.
anymore. It's a flag.
Holy crap, man. I saw you on the Scoop Show. Actually, the first time I saw you was outside of Southport Hall, and I was like, God damn, I didn't know who you are or what you did, but I was like, that's a large motherfucker. Because being like this little fucking, I'm built like a 15-year-old girl. All right, 13. Before, pre-pubescent, or however you say
Just
that.
in the training bra. I got it.
Correct. So I'm built like that. So any like giant guy, I'm like, oh, this is fucking awesome. I naturally want to, recruit you for an army.
Oh yeah. Dude.
My Czar's apocalypse army. I'm like, this guy would be great for it. And then I seen very small feet, and I'm like, I don't know, what are we gonna do? Roll him down the fucking hill? Like, Brawler's gotta have larger feet than you, right?
No, I don't know, dude. I wear a size 16. So.
Oh, what? That's a
That's not
16.
small, Zartan.
Nene, what is yours?
17.
Not you, Pickle.
15.
Pickle don't wear no 17.
15.
Pickle ain't even seen his feet in 4 years. Holy shit, man! No, you're a giant motherfucker.
I am a giant. Yeah.
At what age did this happen?
Dude, I don't know. About probably. I don't know, 14, 15, I started being called Jolly Green. That was my
You were
neighborhood
Nice.
nickname. Oh,
You
yeah.
were always the big kid, or like overnight became the
Oh,
big
dude,
kid?
always a big kid. Always.
Really? Even as a
my whole
child?
family's big. Yeah, everybody's huge. So I'm
That's
huge, though.
Yeah, you're
I'm
larger
the
than
biggest
they
one.
are.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. My mom and dad only made one kid, so they had to make it huge as hell. So.
See what you
He made it his whole ordeal.
just go all and put it
My
all
dad
in that.
shot one really good load, and he got me. You know?
That's nasty.
There was only one sperm in that one. That was him.
My dad shot one at me one time. I ducked. I'm like, I was a smaller target.
I guess that was a good one that stuck. I don't know.
So, dude, I mean, you're like a big kid, right?
Nah.
Did it push you to like do sports? Because you'd be great at like
honestly, like
an athlete,
I'm
right?
the most relaxed, chilled, like laid back person. I don't have a mean bone in my body, and my passion was music. Hence, now I'm playing music forever. I went to a school where you could either be in band or you could be in football. You couldn't do both.
Man, some coach back in the day was like, man, look at that boy.
Dude,
Man, too bad
when
he's
I was-
a faggot.
When I was in 10th grade, I used to have to take every test with a football helmet on because the football coach was my biology teacher. And he would make me put a helmet on every test we take until I played football. And I was like, all right, I'll go play football. Went out for one practice. I lit one dude up, and I'm like, yeah, fuck this, I'm done. I went back to the band field and
What?
did
Why?
marching band. I didn't like it. I just.
What do you mean you
I'm,
like
I'm,
it?
I'm not a violent person, man.
He doesn't like hugging other dudes in tights.
Brawler does, though.
Yeah, I'm just not violent. I'm not aggressive enough. I'm not aggressive. When it comes to music playing, though, I'm aggressive as shit on stage, but I don't like hitting people. No.
Really? You
Yeah.
didn't like the contact?
I'm just not a fan of it. No.
Were you like an isolated child? Did you go in your room and just play kind of by yourself?
No, dude.
No?
I
Yeah,
was all
friends.
like, I'd play football with the neighborhood kids, and we ride our bikes and jump hills and shit. But when it came down to like wanting to hit people I didn't know, it's like, well, if I don't have a reason to light you up, like, what's the point? You know?
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you offend me or piss me off, then maybe. But
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They offend you? You
No.
physically?
Yeah, well,
abuse them?
I mean, not many people can offend me physically. I'm pretty large, so. But verbally,
Hard
I
to
mean,
oppose on that.
I don't know what to say now.
nah, man, I'm too passive. Like Ricky will tell you all the time. Like people will be all like, man, like that bass player, he's so big, but he's such a sweetheart.
Who's
Like,
the band? We thought.
Gentle Giant.
Wait, Mayday's the singer, right?
Right?
that's what everybody
Don't-
thinks I'm the
you
singer,
sing.
and it's like, no, I'm
No,
not.
you're the
bass player.
singer.
No, I'm not.
I
the
kept
singer.
telling y'all
I've
that
seen
it
him
was
like 3
not the
times.
singer.
He's singing.
No.
He's in the front.
No.
That's the singer.
No.
Allie, you're wrong. That's the singer.
I was actually in there when y'all were outside of Babylon because y'all thought it was too crowded. I was there. I saw it.
Yeah,
I
too
was
many
half the
people go
crowd,
to your
man.
show, man.
Yeah, I was half the crowd.
Pickle showed up and that was it. Fucking no more oxygen left.
Yeah, it happens.
Y'all do y'all listen to regular radio? When I say regular radio, terrestrial radio, one of the channels on the dial that says tuner. Some people still have those.
I didn't even know that
The
thing
what?
still existed. I
You
used
know?
to listen to Howard Stern back in the day on it, but
Yeah.
that was-
Until he
that
went
was
to
it.
satellite.
Yeah, until he went to satellite, right? But I didn't even know it was still a thing. No.
Yeah. You?
I listen to
Ricky?
Jenna's car only because we don't have one of those things that let us plug our phones
What,
into
an
the
8-track?
console.
No.
Yeah, an 8-track.
They have a record player still in her car.
Oh, really? She's got. Who has it?
Jenna, my fiance.
Oh,
She
really?
doesn't have one of the little
Get that
aux
girl a
cables.
goddamn new radio, man. Christmas is
What are
coming.
you
I'm working
doing?
on it.
Stop fucking around with all this
She don't give a
music.
shit. She
Get you
likes
a
it.
real
She
job.
likes
Buy
the
your girl
radio.
fucking.
I don't like the radio. I listen to the same thing every day in this little doogie. All day, every day.
I hated the radio, right? I was tired of it long before you could not play. It wasn't just easy to not play in your vehicle. And when I started not having to listen to it, it was fucking great.
Right.
But now it's kind of a pain in the ass. Because now I got to make sure I turn the Wi-Fi off. Because if I connect to the fucking player, I don't know. If anybody else listens to music primarily off their phone through their car radio, I don't have to explain how unenjoyable it is
Going down
sometimes.
veterans is the worst. Like you bouncing off McDonald's Wi-Fi and then a hotel Wi-Fi.
Cut
next
it
to
out.
Oh,
you.
yeah, you just got to
Every
turn that
time,
shit
yeah.
off. And in mine,
that shit
if I
off.
don't turn it off before I leave the house,
Right.
and I pull up, say it's still connected outside, and I pull up like Amazon Music or just any streaming thing, you drive off and now it's not connected and they can't find it. It's a big pain in the ass.
Right.
May's having a fucking ball.
I still
Anyway.
listen to CDs.
Yeah, CD's nuts you
CDs
listen
nut.
to.
Yeah, I do though.
Oofa.
So let's get to know y'all a little bit in the band. Event Horizon. Gary Smiley, which is a great name.
Yeah, he's dude.
Who is this guy? What has he done?
He should be walking through the door.
Did
like,
his family
Anytime,
own that
yeah.
restaurant, Smiley's?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh.
We don't know a lot about Mr. Smiley.
This is
Like,
my first time.
Really?
You
He's
know his
mysterious.
band. Y'all don't know
Smiley.
nothing about
He's
him?
mysterious. No, it just we. I don't know. I don't know if his family.
Is he
owns
hard to
it,
talk to?
But no. He's got a voice like an angel.
So this is the singer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
So
our,
maybe you're gonna
our
get to meet
heavy
the real
vocalist.
singer.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought he was a singer.
No, he's not the
This
singer.
is not Mr. Smiley.
He just
No.
chokes motherfuckers who keep asking him if he's the singer.
That's right. That's right.
And Brennan Wynn, so a Chinese guy.
Well, ironically,
super
he
Italian.
loves Asians, but
We-
Loves Asian.
yeah, he
a
loves
different
Asian
kind of win.
culture.
Super
but-
Italian.
Oh, that's
I think.
Super Italian.
Italian or English?
No, I think it's Italian.
Let's say Italian.
It's Italian.
What's he
Mom's
do?
spaghetti. He plays guitar.
He's a guitar player.
He's Italian.
And he's our clean vocalist on our tracks.
Oh, really? So y'all got the mixture of the singing and the growling, screaming and the growling. How does this work?
I would say I wouldn't honestly clarify us as like growling. I mean, I just think it's like heavy, more intense vocals. Like,
But they're
we-
singing also.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want our vocalists. Like one thing Gary stresses, and then this is not something that we put on him. He was like, I want it to be powerful. I want to be heavy, but I want to be articulate. I want people to understand what I'm saying. So that's why people
Right.
look at like we can understand when you're singing, you screaming, we get you. kind of like that David Draymond where he puts that heavy articulation on his voice, but you can just scream. Oh wow!
Get up, come on down with the thickness.
Kind of like that? What? What are you snapping at me? It's a chair. What do you want to know about it? Like, I'm not doing anything. I'm off.
All white.
No, I don't put him over there. Don't put this guy about me. I don't even know what he looks like.
All white.
And I want to sit next to him. I don't know. You've seen the creepy
Let him sit in
bastard.
Mayday's lap.
Thanks. Tune in next week. Nightmare Radio 99 on the road to 100 this week.
Hello.
Gary Smiley's
we
here.
just
Hey, how you
talking
doing,
shit.
man?
Yeah, we're just talking shit about you.
Oh, he's got a ribbon in his hair. What is this thing? Oh boy, look at that. Look at that, Mayday. Get you a haircut like that. Check that thing out. That thing's awesome. What's up? Gary, right? How you doing? Nice to meet you. Konnichiwa.
What's up, man? Mayday.
Speaking his language. Dude, what do you mean this dude ain't Asian? He's even got a little samurai, whatever that. It's not even quite
That's
a
that
bun.
Josh Berger hair.
It's kind of like horns.
I'm sorry, Josh
What's up,
had
man?
that. I'm
What's
sorry. No, Richard had it too. Is that better?
I like this guy. He could have sat by me. He's my kind of guy, man. Yeah, he
All
is.
right.
Good looking
Richard.
character. Too
Richard.
bad he can't use a microphone. That's right, two people max.
No, you know what? You're
Both
one of a
of us have
kind because both of them
microphone.
changed their hair, so
Just
you're
sit
good.
there and smile at
You're the
us.
only one
he's
that.
involved.
I can do that.
You're the
Sit there
only
and
one. You're
smile.
good.
Sick of having a microphone.
It's your surname. You can do this.
If you ever
Yeah,
saw
sorry,
like
we
what
only
like
have
a
room for
bulldog
two,
looks like,
unfortunately.
it's him.
Thank you, Jared.
This one's a little more sensitive. We could probably pick us both up.
Yeah, I might be able
that's
to
gonna
share.
ruin
I don't
everything.
How
How about this? We won't. All right, he's moving.
All right,
anyway.
watch all them
You don't wanna sit
wires
next to
and
me
shit
anyway.
down
Hang on,
there.
cords.
You're
It's
good,
okay.
you're good.
Those cords are free.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
No big
whoa,
deal.
whoa, whoa.
There we go. This is gonna be a wreck now.
Can I lean over a little bit? I can lean over. Do
So
that.
last time Ricky was not here,
This is my first time on the show.
I know.
Ever.
Yeah.
You just reminded me of somebody. That dude Jackson was on, and we tell him 2 people, and then like 3 people show up, and then he's late because he doesn't know like that being on time is like any kind of relevance to anybody. Huh?
Being on time.
Well, man, that's what
Jackson,
happens when you
Jackson,
consider
yeah.
yourself a fucking legend.
Right?
Stupid
Yeah,
piece of
very
shit.
arrogant
What a
fucking guy.
dude. That's a piece of fucking work, man.
Yeah, he was fun.
I don't know.
Constantly bombarding me with messages like, "Hey, man, let me be in the band," and it's like, dude, go fuck yourself.
I thought he did solo stuff. I didn't think that he even got along with you.
He does not get along with
No,
me.
he wants to replace Ricky. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah, well, maybe.
Because he thinks he's a
Secretly,
fucking
we are replacing him.
Piece of shit.
exclusive.
You gotta wait till he gets back from Jamaica
You
with
heard it
Devin.
here.
Yeah, he's in Jamaica with Devin.
Good
so.
thing you kicked him out before the tour.
Yeah.
You know you go on tour and they got that one guy you're ready to get rid of, and he's just gonna aggravate everybody, living shit out of him, and then you just sit there and talk shit about him when he's not there.
We haven't found out, but find out when we get back.
Yeah, it's gonna be you.
Probably.
Should have kicked him out before the tour. We couldn't kick him out before the tour because when we made the decision, it was too late to get anybody else to learn these songs. Chris Hurst, who's that guy?
Oh,
What's
that's
he
the
do?
old guitarist.
That's the old guitar.
So he's not in a
he's
band
not in
anymore?
a band anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Oh
still on
shit!
your
I
page.
tagged him. I didn't know he's still on.
Boy, that's gonna hurt.
I don't know who's all in what.
That was
I thought I fixed
I want
that.
my
That's my
$90
bad.
back.
that was the guy.
How am I supposed to know that? I saw y'all one time. I didn't
That's my
like
bad.
check
Once, and now he's
everybody's
gonna want his
name and make sure.
$90. We're fucked.
The new one is Julian Butterballs.
Well, y'all
McCarthy.
gotta update that.
Yeah,
What
we-
happened? Y'all owe Chris money?
No.
I thought I saw Butterball, but didn't they both
$5
play in
not
that last
anymore.
show that I saw at Babylon?
No. We
that was Brennan. Brennan hopped off guitar to.
Oh,
Brennan,
shit.
Brennan, our guitar player now, was our original drummer, and then when Chris left the band, we got Julian to come in and play drums. And Brennan's
Y'all
actually,
confusing me so much. Okay.
yeah, as good, as
Yeah,
good of
we're,
a drummer as Brennan is, he's a 20 times better guitar player.
Dude, so y'all are all multi-talented.
Yeah.
basically, yeah.
Except for me, I
This
just play
dude
guitar.
can but you can vape a cloud to fill a whole room. You saw that? Good lord.
Yeah.
They save them. They
I
don't
would
have
call it
to.
a talent because everybody can do that.
Ricky
They don't
sets
have to
atmosphere
lug
with
around a
music.
fog machine.
Between me and him, yeah. Yeah, we go
Yeah,
to Twist, and like the first time we were playing, me and Ricky were just blowing clouds, and I was all like, "You're gonna turn the fog machine on?" He's like, "Why the fuck we're turning the fog
They're
machine
gonna turn
on?"
that
So,
ceiling
okay.
box fan
Yeah,
back
you got
on.
one on too. I remember you on the scoop. You were smoking that thing like Jabba the Hutt with the 2 sex slaves. Why you don't bring them? You bring this fucking guy.
Hey.
Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week when we get some sex slaves in here to abuse.
Christmas.
Dude, so Event Horizon on your page, which may be wrong since you got band members that are not really in the band, it says y'all are 4-piece. Is still a 4-piece?
5.
5-piece, so that's wrong on there. Are you still progressive metalcore?
Yeah.
All right, and you are
Is it
still from New
hardcore?
Orleans.
Yeah. So from,
Is it hard picking, like, when you go, now there's so many subgenres of, like,
we
rock
just
or
picked
metal?
what we sounded like the most. Plus, like, we have
Whatever
jet
makes sense.
elements with our pretty progressive elements.
All right.
But we're more metalcore than we are, gents. Or
So it
like
should be
Was that
metalcore
good?
progressive?
progressive
or-
metalcore because it just has
Ah.
like it's the primary tag is the second one, and then all the other technical bullshits get tagged up front.
Gotcha.
That's why they got like technical death metal or death metal.
Oh, y'all are confusing me. Why can't you just
Oh,
call
dude,
it
we're-
metal?
we're
It's just
confused.
metal,
Yeah,
right?
hardcore.
Is
Like
it
I told you,
progressive
yeah,
metal? Is that what it is?
We're a hardcore band.
We're a hardcore band.
Okay. X-Core!
Y'all not straight laced though, right? Is that what it's called?
What's that?
Straight edge.
Straight
Ricky
edge.
Straight edge. There you go.
I'm like
Ricky is
borderline
straight
straight
day
edge.
long.
Get on
Yeah.
that thing,
I'm
Gary.
borderline straight edge.
Yeah, Ricky straight edge as hell.
He really
Yeah,
does
so
smile too. Do you feel pressure to smile just because it's your
I
name?
just live up to my name.
All right,
I don't know what it is.
Dude, so you got some influences after the burial, Born of Osiris, Tesseract, the Lamb of God, and you hope to bring fresh twist to metalcore itself. That was just because you had to make up some kind of sappy
it's
weird
me.
line. I got
Sappy
you.
weird
Yeah.
line. What do you mean we are? I mean, if you look at a lot of what other metalcore bands are doing compared to what we're doing, it's different in that we're not like pushing into one direction. A lot of our songs branch out in weird different directions, and when you hear us Tuesday, you'll see it's not one song for every song, and you go out to see a lot of metalcore bands. It's like, all right, this song ended, but did it end? Does it feel like the same song still?
Yeah.
So we try to avoid that.
Yeah, no, that's good because that's one of my complaints. It's like
Yeah.
it seems like with a lot of, I'm going to just say metal bands. I don't know
Right.
the subgenres.
I
I go and the first song starts and the last song ends, and it was just like
that
one
one song?
big long song of play as fast as you can and as technical as you can, and don't worry about what anybody else in the band is doing. Like, let's just go. And it's
And
like,
that's
man,
what's
it
great
just
about us is that
gets
we
fatigued.
we don't try to play fast. Like we don't try to like just push ourselves as fast as we can go, because we want to be on time, we want to be precise, and like precision is way better than trying to show off and do everything. I'm not saying that bands do that, but I hate bands that do that and don't do it well. They just try to show off and just throw 20 notes in like a 4-bar phrase, and it's all like, dude, like, come on, man.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like that.
I mean, granted, we have some sections like that, but they're more nuanced and they are the focus. So a lot of our like that thing. A lot of our stuff is more focused on like building melody and building an atmosphere as opposed to just being like heavy or like really like we're not trying to be fucking Joe Satriani or even Whitechapel at the same time.
Or Jackson.
Like, fuck that guy.
Fucking guy.
Y'all been together for a while?
Almost
less than
a year.
Yeah.
Almost a
Almost a
year.
year.
Okay, never mind. Skip the next 4 questions. Just got together. As y'all like,
We're still in the honeymoon phase of our band relationship.
maybe this is another typo that you don't stand by. Maybe somebody wrote this that didn't know what they were talking about. But I see some artists that they like. Pantera, Down, Goat Whore, After the Burial, Slayer, Metallica, Megadeth, Exhorter, and the Dillinger Escape Plan. I was like, so y'all guys have got to love Southern Brutality. Yeah. Oh, you like that?
I haven't heard them yet. I haven't had the opportunity to.
I was at their show last
There.
night.
Really?
Yeah.
You had a good time?
Yeah, it was.
I did,
fun.
yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
No showing off there, just doing what it needs to
Just
do.
there.
Did you sing the OEO song?
No.
No. Don't go
That's
that
pretty
far, huh?
wicked, huh?
All right.
Oreo.
Y'all really like Slayer and Metallica?
I love
Oh, yeah.
Slayer.
Okay.
I love
Really?
Slayer.
Still?
Okay.
Yeah.
Like when y'all go on tour and y'all driving, y'all like, put that fucking Metallica. Gary said that's them.
Put on that load and reload. Give me that Saint Anger, boy.
So this
Give me that
actually
trash can
happened.
snare.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna tell the story from this week at practice. So
All right.
we're me, Ricky, we're leaving, and Julian and Gary are walking out too, and we hear this band, and it just sounds like
Awful.
like awful.
Sounded
And,
terrible.
yeah, we didn't know what the fuck was going on, and Gary
They
and
did,
Julian
though.
just stopped. And they're like, "We fucking get this," and like ran down the hallway of Fontainebleau. We're like, what the fuck? And we hear them bang on the fucking door, and then they just walked in and like had this conversation with these people. And apparently, it's like this experimental thing that they love that shit. Like,
Was it
anything-
noise?
Dude, it was noise like a motherfucker.
I wouldn't call it noise. I would
Wait,
call
like,
it like
swing the mic
controlled
to Gary.
chaos.
Yeah, it was controlled chaos.
Swing the mic to
Controlled
Gary.
chaos.
Controlled chaos. That's a good way to put it because, I mean, I love bands like Don Caballero or Botch, Dillinger Escape Plan,
Yeah.
So I'm not that tall.
No, you're doing good. Make it work. You were late. You're lucky I'm letting you talk.
Aw.
This is what I get.
Yeah. So what? It's a mixture of that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess to them, they say it's noise or it's chaotic, but it's
Yeah.
definitely structured and
like that.
It's really ambient, but I mean, I don't know.
What are the vocals like in it?
It's instrumental.
See, it's something different, right?
Right.
You're like, oh, I don't have to. I don't have to
Vitas
critique
and
or hate the vocal.
Right, exactly. You know, you can just enjoy it, take it for what it is.
Hey, what the fuck is happening over there? Sorry, Garrett. That's
You
you
see what I
doing that?
deal with?
Dude,
This
you're a
is
bad
all the time.
influence. Oh God, how do you deal with that?
I
Trying to
don't
have an
know.
intelligent
I don't
conversation.
know.
You got the
Bitch
fucking
fucking time for once, goddamn.
What happens is, if Gary would show up 15
it doesn't matter
minutes
what you
earlier,
say. They're gonna
Trying to
fucking
get
go.
people around my age on the show to get the fuck off, and then you don't let me play and have fun.
This is as chaotic as that band that Gary likes.
yeah, we're only productive for 15 minutes, and Gary shows up 15 minutes late, and this is what happens. He don't get the productive side. He never
You know,
sees it.
they're over there doing the fucking terrestrial radio shit, and they're being real fucking professional and going to commercial breaks and not saying fuck shit or faggot, and then we're trying to do this over here, and y'all over there, mau.
No, that was Brawler going,
Oh, y'all guilty.
Yeah.
Trying to have a conversation with my new gigantic friend. So, dude, y'all having an EP release tour kickoff party at Southport Hall. Southport Hall. December 12th.
Oh, that's actually Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
Taco
We wanted,
Tuesday.
you know, we're not a normal band, so we didn't want a normal day.
Dude, I don't think y'all ever play at normal times. Because I've never seen y'all play. It's either too damn early to where I'm like, man, I'm just coming down, going back up. There's a lot of shit happening. Still got to digest my food. Y'all headlining the show. Next thing you know, y'all opening. It's like 7:15 or something. I'm like, what the fuck is up with these guys?
We don't care where we get put. We just want to play.
How about
Yeah,
you
we
doing
just wanna
7?
play.
Or it's too crowded and y'all sit outside in the sweaty tables and shit.
Yeah, people love y'all. I'm not going in there. They got
I know
enough
why
people
we
that like
suck.
this already. I got to go find
Dude,
something
it's-
that nobody likes.
It's insane. Like
Insane.
it's
the membrane.
It's
In the
insane. Yeah.
But y'all, why do y'all play at such odd times? That's where somebody's telling y'all playing?
No, like I mean, I don't feel like we play odd times, dude.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe
Well,
we
y'all
do.
the ones that headline.
Maybe it's normal for us. I don't
Y'all,
know.
y'all booked
Yeah.
the show and y'all played first. No, I think that might have been Saloonar.
Oh yeah, that was the Saluna show. They booked that show, and
Because they always
it
play
was
when I
their
can never
show,
see them. Yeah,
and
they always play
ended
at a
up
time when I
opening
never
their
get
own
to see
show,
them.
and it's
What
like,
the hell?
What?
Yeah, I
It's their
don't get
show.
that.
Like,
So
Yeah.
I think you're confusing them, Zartom.
Probably
I think
did.
Event Horizon played at pretty much
Right.
normal times.
Don't smash me.
All right. Oh, him.
Jared, smash. I'm like, no, man.
But no, like I said, we played pretty normal. Like,
All right.
But the Tuesday thing was Ricky's idea. Maybe he can elaborate on that. But
Yeah, what's up
it's a
with
pretty
that,
cool
Rick?
story.
Okay, so it's not a cool story. It's actually.
I think you're on fire.
It's pretty
over there.
it's pretty logistical. So
Fire alarm's going off.
we got 3 days of the tour in Texas.
All right.
And Texas, the music scene out there is insane.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Went to a Between a Buried and Me show out here last 2 years ago, and there was 200 people. I go out to Houston 2-3 months later for the Coma Ecliptic tour, 1,500 people packed wall to wall.
Right.
And I'm like, the scene out here is insane.
Oh, yeah.
So we got the
Down into your brain. Vein line into your vein. Review of DP coming up.
We started.
I love it.
We didn't want to fuck over our hometown like that, but we're a business shoot. We're our own entity, so we gotta
Oh boy, you
focus.
sure you want to continue with this
We
conversation?
have to focus our priorities to benefit us just as well as everybody else.
All right.
So we wanted our last 3 days of the tour to be in Texas, where we know we're gonna make the most money,
All right.
Yeah.
and that's the whole story.
A band's a business. A business is a band.
It's a weird reason to play on Tuesday. I'm confused as fuck.
It's just the start of it. So
Yeah.
we got the
Oh, all right.
Tuesday starts the tour, then Wednesday we're gonna be in Alabama, Thursday we're gonna be in Nashville, then Friday we'll be in Dallas, Saturday in Austin,
Holy
Sunday. in
crap,
Houston.
dude. All right. Y'all
Just-
going
just a
for
little
it.
loop. Yeah.
So loop.
Is this the first time y'all done this?
I've been on tour, but not with
No.
this band.
Yeah,
I've been
my
on
first
tour
time.
twice with previous bands.
All right.
And In Tomorrow's Shadow and Dasein, we went on tour around the same time.
So
but
you
in,
know kind of what to
2012.
expect with this.
Oh, yeah. Freezing cold, no one showing up. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, we got guarantees. I don't give a fuck.
All right.
They
well,
don't
y'all
show
doing
up, we
good.
still get paid.
No, dude, but it's gonna be an experience for sure because I've never been in a band that's been so structured, and this is definitely new for me at least. I don't know about these guys.
All right. What about you?
I mean, for me, I was never on tour with a band. I did this haunted house tour because I worked with House of Shock, and I got put on this Purge tour. So we did 9 cities in 9 weeks, basically. And we stayed in LA for 2 weeks. So that's the only tour experience I've had. But I had the experience of traveling, driving. It was pretty much DIY, even though it was put on by Universal. You know,
DIY or die, baby.
Yeah, basically, yeah, DIY. Dude.
How many vehicles y'all taking? One for you and then the rest of
Yeah, I'm right on top.
We got him in the
Y'all have a
trailer.
van?
He's the
I am
counterweight for
the
trailer.
sleeping bag.
Y'all have a
Cut him
van?
open like a fucking
like a
tom
fucking surdy.
Yeah. The new Star Wars movie. I am the fucking Tauntaun. Yeah.
Gary, crawl inside of me.
Man. Fuck, this, oh, God.
I will keep you warm.
Oh, God.
We're gonna cut Jared open like a motherfucking tauntaun.
Dude, I've never been told that one time. One guy, dude, I was okay. So I was
Fit the whole band inside of you.
dude, basically, man.
Not me. I'm like half his fucking weight.
Yeah, basically.
That's true. You gonna freeze, motherfucker.
Not with all this blubber I got, boy.
Damn Eskimo over there.
Yeah, basically.
My vape will keep me warm.
Have a vape
I blow
cloud.
hot air, bro.
They smell bad.
Sick clouds, bruh.
Dude, go around, man. Go to let's start with you, Jared. What's the least metal thing you listen to?
The least metal thing I listen to, Lady Gaga, man.
Really, you like
Yeah.
that?
I'm a huge Lady Gaga fan.
All right.
Huge Lady Gaga fan.
Did you watch that documentary on Netflix?
I did.
Not yet.
Boy,
not yet.
it's so
But I'm
good.
going to.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
going
watch that,
to.
man.
I liked it.
I heard it.
Dude,
Tits.
I loved Lady Gaga when she performed
100%
Metallica.
shows titties.
Like when they when they put the audio in, they showed all the practice. It sounded great. Obviously, live it was a big fuck up because live shit happens. But the practice sessions, she sounded great with the band. But
She's an incredible singer.
dude, she is. That's what I'm saying. Like Lady Gaga as a performer, like people give her a lot of
Juilliard
shit,
and
but
songwriter.
she had to do something to stand out, just like Miley Cyrus now. She
She had to do
she was
something.
a shithead.
Fucking-
Yeah,
She
because
went ugly as
unfortunately,
hell.
Stephanie was not that pretty,
No.
She had that weird face. She got a lot of plastic surgery and she still looks pretty fucked up. But hey,
Holy
she's
shit,
a
look at
great
the size
singer.
of that nose. Give her a crazy looking outfit. Distract attention.
It's
But-
true, unfortunately. It's
Yeah.
true.
You gotta do something to stand out, and that's any form of music, even in our genre. Like
But she created a lot of her own costumes.
That's what we got Jared for to help us stand out. So we got the big.
That's good, Jared. You agree with Allie on something. Ricky, what about you?
Okay.
The least metal thing you listen
I
to.
listen to a lot of non-metal. I listen to a lot of pop music.
Well, just name one.
Number one, Kesha.
Kesha.
Kesha. Number
I love
one.
Kesha too,
Her
man.
new
Like
album
that.
is the fucking bomb. 2 features with fucking Eagles of Death Metal, and she did one with Dolly Parton. Fucking incredible.
Well, she's a lot better than Mayonnaise Tommen tonight. He's slightly late. You
I
feeling
know
all
you
right
had
over
Kesha
there?
song.
What are you
doing
talking
over
about
there?
on
Dude, he
fucking-
said bomb and it was like 4 seconds.
Yeah, because I was
like-
also setting this up. Dolly Parton.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's not Kesha.
Dolly Parton fucking sings Kesha.
I didn't ask you. What do you listen to that's not metal?
We're playing what he said. We're getting inside of his
He
head.
said nothing about
All right.
Dolly Parton.
He did. He said
Yeah,
she
she
did.
did a track
She
with
did
Dolly
a
Parton.
track
Oh, damn you. All right, so it's your fault.
Also, New Kids on the Block.
No more questions for you. Cut off. Gary, what about you? Least metal thing you listen to? The guys down the hall at Fountain Blue.
Run the Jewels,
Oh,
probably.
yeah, they're badass.
That's probably the least metal thing I listen. I don't know. They kind of have some metal influences in their music. I mean, it's all like DJ, but
I heard you listen to Ludacris, boy. Get out of here.
Oh, Looney don't play.
Bitch,
Why?
get out the
Luda.
way.
All right. At y'all shows, do the fans fight the invisible ninjas?
they
This
have.
guy-
Oh,
this
they're
guy
there.
does.
They're there.
What's that? They do?
Oh,
They
yeah.
were at Babylon.
It happens.
Yeah,
At
they
Babylon. Oh man.
It got pretty
What?
crazy.
There
Didn't
was
some
like 2 or
dudes
3 of 'em throwing
punch
down.
this chick in the face and all that?
That's right.
You mean the girl that punched me in the face?
You
A
mean
chick
Gary?
punched you in the face?
Chick punched him in
Yeah.
the face.
Oh, I
Some
heard
chick
that.
just goes, "You punched me in the pit." Bam.
What?
She
She
did.
comes
You
up
got
to me.
punched in the
He
face.
actually
She comes
hits
up to
her in the
me and
pit.
she
He
says,
decks him.
"Oh, you hit me in the face," and I was like, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "You owe me a punch." I was like, "What?" Boom.
She did that?
Speaks me. Yes.
Oh my god, I can't believe I missed this.
Wearing our shirt.
Her
wearing
and
a
her
motherfucking
boyfriend
shirt.
both wearing my band's T-shirt. I'm like, you realize who the fuck I am, right?
Whoa, what? You too good to get hit? Like you
No,
instigate
but dude,
Did you
this?
hit her in the
you're in the
tit?
pit. What do you expect me to do? Fucking hug you and kiss you?
Jared, do you get in a pit, or did you when you were a kid?
Dude, I used to a lot.
Oh,
that
man.
must have been cool.
And then honestly, I have some stomach issues, so I had to have a surgery. I have Crohn's, so I had to have a surgery from literally from the middle of my stomach all the way down.
Are you fucking serious? That must have took them a week.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking, literally, they wanted to see what a tauntaun looked like in real life. It was scientific purposes, I promise. But
they took out his twin brother that was attached. Yeah. Two of them.
Fuck yeah, I was 6X's before.
Good God.
Jesus. All right, that was a little much. Stick to making fun of deaf people. They can't hear us.
If you're gonna be fat, be funny. Fuck it, man. Like, there's no point. There's no point.
And gentle.
Yeah. Like I'm saying, like yesterday, I put a shirt on my titties. Like I don't give a fuck.
I know.
Yeah, dude, it was great.
I know that people had me all worried because I was like, I didn't even call you. I would never call you fat. I said you were gigantic.
You're like the only person who wouldn't.
Like, dude, DeMarcus Cousins is gigantic. Like, Andre the Giant is gigantic. I don't consider that an insult, right? Yeah. Like when I seen you, I'm like, this fucking dude is huge. Your feet, you are a large enough man to wear size 16
he makes
shoes.
Brawler look small.
A little bit. He says Brawler's got some height on him.
He said Brawler's got 1 inch.
Yeah.
Brawler's not a bony guy neither.
He compacts
if I was skinnier, then I'd probably be as tall as Brawler. I got a lot of gravity holding me down.
I would like to watch you two fight.
Nah. I've been knowing Brawler a long time, and I've been in the pit with him, and that motherfucker hits.
It's got to be something.
You can't fight a backyard wrestler.
There's got to be something I could do to encourage you to find that fire with inside of you.
No, I don't have it.
Why? Why do you want to push that?
Because it would be very
He's
entertaining to watch.
Trying to be like that dude, making him a gladiator, like that.
No, I'm trying to be. You want to watch that show about the circus? God damn it! I'm trying to get a fight going here. I want to be like that UFC guy.
Like that midget show they got going on in Mississippi next week.
This would be the opposite of that. And
giant show.
Yeah, do it in fucking mid-card or something.
Do it the night of my birthday. And
tired of watching.
Oil them up, put boxing gloves on them.
Dude, when a midget falls, it's not really that exciting. It's a little person, and it's not far to go. It never
when
looks.
they fly though, when you throw them far.
Yeah, but even when they land, it doesn't look like that big a deal. They just just roll kind of, and they break the fall. But like,
it doesn't look like 9/11 when they fall.
Yeah.
What is happening?
If Jared or Brawler would fall, like when Brawler backflips off the fucking thing at Twist Alarm, you're like, holy shit.
He lands on Don City,
That was awesome, dude.
It was awesome.
Oh, I fucking love that.
It wasn't awesome.
Brawler put me on his shoulders at Babylon, and my head went through the roof.
Yeah, right.
That poor fucking
He released that fucking asbestos dust all over himself.
That explains
That's not good, Gary.
Mesothelioma.
So, dude, why do y'all like space? Y'all like space, right?
Who doesn't like space?
Who the
Me.
fuck doesn't like space?
Why do you like space?
I don't, because it's
I'm a large guy. I need to like space.
You take enough of it. I love this guy. I wish I could
Some
get you
would
to
say
attack people.
you have
for
your
me.
own orbit.
Dude, I don't pick up chicks. I have gravitational pull. I'm just saying.
You're right. You saw them women all on him at Pickle's show. He had 2 of them.
I picked them up.
He doesn't revolve around planets. He revolves around the next eating time.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, come on, dude. Now you're taking it too far.
It's got to take a lot of energy to fucking.
That shit's
Oh yeah,
genetic.
dude. That's
eat a
why I
lot.
fix like 4 plates. I just grab one when it starts revolving. You know, it's great. Yeah.
But then you had stomach problems too, so that's got to be even worse.
You just can't eat onions.
I feel you on that.
Yeah,
I have real
yeah.
fucking
I can't
problems.
have onions and lettuce.
I'm
Wait,
serious.
what?
I don't even know if I have Crohn's.
Can't
I
have
gotta go to the
lettuce?
doctor.
Yeah, because it gets stuck in the stomach.
Okay, all right. You're starting to make my
I
feet
feel
burn
you
up.
not being able to eat
Let's go
certain
back
shit.
to
It
space.
sucks.
Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week. Not Real Radio 99. Wow, the road to 100 continues. I can't fucking talk tonight. I can't ramble on and just say a bunch of bullshit.
Hey,
I
you
think what
okay? You
happened.
feeling okay
No,
tonight?
the fucking all fucking 82.3 fucking guys pissed me off.
The real rock of New Orleans.
Gary, do you like space?
I mean,
It's
I've
not
got
a
a
silly
Star Wars
question.
tattoo, so
That's Star Wars, though. That's
it's
artificial
in space.
Yeah, but Star Wars is interesting. What is the Star Wars tattoo?
It's the Mandalorian
Oh, really?
symbol, the Mythosaurus.
All right, that's pretty cool. That's the one from
That's the Darth
bounty
Vader
hunter.
symbol.
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. All right. Vigilantes, right?
Darth
Yeah.
Vader symbol.
Kind of neutral. Just in it for
Yeah.
the money.
Hey, the
Exactly.
All right, the thrill.
Mercenary.
That's good. You didn't pick
Money.
a side. You kind
I don't know.
of. But be honest, I always think what makes Star Wars cool is the Jedi and the whole. I don't know, war thing is kind of okay.
Stormtroopers. That's what drew me
You
to
really?
Star Wars.
You like
Stormtroopers.
Stormtroopers?
Yeah, they fucking cool as shit.
You think so?
I like Jabba the Hutt.
They
obvious
can't shoot
reasons.
for shit, but they look cool.
The sex slaves. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude don't have no legs, but he's got a bitch chained to him. Like, I don't need
I
no
mean-
motherfucking legs.
Space in general, like,
Like, do you like
The
hearing
whole-
about the planets and all that crap?
yeah, I do.
Really?
I mean, the whole EP is a concept album, concept EP, and it's a whole story revolving around space travel. So yeah, I find
You like Space
extremely
Odyssey?
yeah, absolutely.
Badass
Right.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite. But the space part's not interesting to
Nah,
me.
Space Bars are the best.
Man, you didn't like
fictional.
Gravity or Interstellar?
Oh, yeah, I do. But not the space part of it.
Why not?
What?
Because it's
Like-
boring to me.
Ah,
Dude, black holes. I learned so
Black
much.
hole.
yeah,
Really? You like
man,
black holes?
Ricky
dude?
got me on black holes. Yeah.
Dude, they're the fucking shit.
Why? Tell me why is
The
this
space,
such a good...
so like,
Our name
As
is Event
of-
Horizon.
as of this
I get
time
it.
in like physics and theoretical physics and astrophysics, like there's still so little we know about black holes. We know they're there, and the mathematics behind them show that they're there. But what happens once you've entered the event horizon is a fucking mystery. And for me, like I'm drawn to that mystery. It's all like we know all this shit. We can predict where planets are gonna be hundreds of millions of light years out, but we still don't know shit about black holes. And that, to me, is just it's fucking interesting.
Almost because it's limitless with possibilities.
Yeah, it's just
So it's something to think about.
yeah. Like what can happen in a black hole?
I
Yeah,
like
you
that.
get
To
torn
me,
to
that's
pieces?
not space.
You
That's
know-
physics. And that shit is
It's
interesting
physics
to
in
hell.
space.
But when you put on this show, right? I'm just gonna say documentaries. Let's
right.
forget about books or, anything.
I watch those
right?
documentaries nonstop.
I like the ones about bullshit alien stories and like ancient alien
Bullshit.
stuff and ancient cultures and they're aligning with the star.
Yeah.
That shit's interesting. But if
Absolutely.
you put on a fucking show that's gonna sit there and tell me a bunch of shit that they claim they know, which I don't think they know, they just make it up about the fucking these planets and this one's got rings around it and it's made out of this and this chemical's there and it's this degrees and then 10 years later you find out that all that was bullshit and they found that none of that or most of it wasn't true. That's the space shit to where I'm like, this shit is boring as a motherfucker. I like the shit to where they're like, here's some crazy fucking mind-blowing ideas that are probably not true, but we're going to make up an incredible story to explain something that can't be explained. That's the most intriguing and the best stories ever written. But when they go and tell you all this shit, like it's some kind of fact about all these fucking planets that they don't know shit about, that's when I start going, you're insulting. So pretty much anything NASA does, fuck that. Anything some crackpot dope smoker in a basement with a fucking typewriter still is making up, that shit's good.
The fucking aliens meme with the guy with the hair, like aliens.
If you want,
I'd die.
if you want really good, like interesting space topics on YouTube, the PBS Science Channel, dude, some of the best explanations for just everything. It's one of the best YouTube channels for just learning shit.
Oh, PBS?
PBS.
Yeah, I want a refund.
PPV.
Yeah, fuck PBS, man. I won't watch that or National Geographic. Fuck that shit. Let BBC put something out. I'm like, this is gonna be good.
Dude, the BBC documentaries are dope.
Oh, BBC
They
is so
are.
much
are.
better.
Great. I agree.
Anything made for foreign people and not Americans is usually shooting for a higher educational
And
level.
they talk like proper Australians.
Well, and they make sense and they admit when they don't know things. This
Yeah.
American system, it's like, let's just give all these fucking idiots any answer. They'll buy anything. Merry Christmas. Now you got me all
You
upset.
ain't wrong though. I mean, where's the lie? Americans believe any dumb bullshit.
Oh yeah, whatever they can go spend money on. What is this?
It's National Geographic music for
It says
whatever reason.
introduce game and let Mayday play music. So
There you go.
here's a game that we're about to play, and Mayday's about to play music. Oh, motherfucker. You put that in the notes so you can play that? Let's do a different game music. What you got over there? We're about to play a game. Y'all ready for a challenge?
Yeah.
You don't have to stay an hour later, and you don't have to play some weird fucking computer game, all right? It's just pretty much answering questions. We got 3 of y'all, so you're going to have to fight it out for one definitive answer. So
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
it's called The Best Part About Being in a Band. Maybe y'all don't even know this, and we might find out something
Is there a right answer?
only to you. And there's 3 of y'all, so you're going to have to put those 3 heads together and pick one. Wait for the music to end. All right, round 1. The best part about being in a band is, 1, developing lasting friendships, or creating art with fellow artists.
B.
Yeah, definitely.
B. I mean,
That's
look
how you
at,
wanna do it.
look at
A, B, I'm good
Metallica.
with
You know,
that.
Metallica. They fucking hate each other. All they care about is their music.
Yeah.
And that's why you're together anyway, right?
Exactly.
You're not
Music.
together to be friends.
I mean,
you become friends
it's a
because
plus
you're
that we're
working on
friends.
I
something.
must say,
We're here to
basically,
make
B
music.
segues into A.
Right, ask the guy you
Yeah.
kicked out. Like, fuck. Didn't matter if you liked him or not. Motherfucker couldn't play his instrument.
That riff there.
No.
That riff there.
Yeah.
Dude, my pen is working tonight. I'm so
What
happy.
was it? Wait, what was it? Fuck that.
Windows Update.
Ah, are you
So-
fucking
You serious?
Yeah, so let's get this right.
Nothing
So,
wrong with the
I'm sorry to
batteries?
interrupt
good,
your
dude.
game. This is
You're
like an
good.
All right.
commercial break. 94.7. Bam. The future of local rock.
Rock and roll.
97X.
97.1.
Alt. Point 2.7. Point. So anyway, the pen doesn't work. I can't write on the motherfucking thing. I got used to it. It was really cool. It was fun. I felt like fucking high tech. I was like Black Mirror up in this motherfucker. Like, look at me writing on the fucking screen. Next thing you know, can't write on the screen. It was working fine with the Windows before the update. How's it stop working?
It knew we were
because it
coming.
needs an update.
did.
Technology.
So I
Because
changed.
I walked in.
No, I changed the 4A battery, and that didn't fix it. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I go and I do troubleshooting. I find, try to update Windows. Sure enough, Windows got another fucking update. Usually it doesn't even ask me if I want to update, but now this update that it needs to use the pen that was working before it needed a fucking update just doesn't fucking work. So I updated, restarted, pen works.
Damn.
Oh, good. So now I got
Get a
6
nerve.
4A batteries for no fucking reason.
We got
It
them in
is
case
cool.
they
though.
die.
I
In
like
case
to
they
look
die.
at them.
Yeah.
They're cool. Like, look at that little bitty motherfucking battery with all them A's on it. Like, they should have went backwards and put less A's for the smaller it got. Once they get up to 6A batteries, how you gonna fit the fucking A's on it? Doesn't make sense.
Jesus.
What's the best part about being in a band? To meet nice people who appreciate your art, or to participate in the challenging and interesting music business?
Ooh, that's tough.
Oh, that's tough.
So is it the people you meet or the business that you
It's
get,
like both.
get to be a part of?
I
Can't
really
pick
enjoy,
both.
I really
There's
enjoy
no
both
C.
aspects.
A or B.
I
I'm gonna
say
go
A.
Yeah.
Yeah, as of this point,
It's 2
where we
against
are,
3.
A.
It doesn't matter what you say.
Where we are, A is a lot more prevalent than B. Anyway.
Again, yeah. A is segueing
You
into B.
can
It's-
network.
It's weird
with
but
other
yeah.
bands and people.
Oh, wait. So you only care about meeting people and help you with the business? Then it's B.
No,
Do you
no,
like
no.
talk? Look at you getting punched
No,
by
no,
your
I'm saying-
fans.
I'm
Like,
saying-
fuck these people.
Exactly.
I'm saying meeting these people, like, you know, while it helps the business side of the band, which is making us money, it's great to do when I meet somebody who my music touched. That means more to me than any dollar.
Whoa,
amount,
watch out with
period.
that.
You know what I mean?
That's beautiful.
Where did the music touch you?
Harvey Weinstein in this bitch.
Show me the Jackson where the music touched you.
Best part about being in a band: free drugs or free drinks.
Free drinks.
Free drinks.
Free drinks.
Pussies. Wait till after the tour, we'll
Don't even do
revisit.
drugs.
Pussy.
But the reason why, because if you get some free drugs and you're on tour and you got to play the next fucking night, you get some free drugs and you're like, oh, this is fucking awesome. I'll wake up and probably feel a lot better than I would if I would have got free drinks, and you're going to be able to actually play the next show. After the show, too, you're like, fuck the free drinks. Just give me some drugs. I got to
Can I
make it
change my
through.
answer?
No. You're
I
getting
just
the
want to
drinks.
wake up, get my little glass of tea, put a little honey in it, just
Fuck,
feel
if you're
my
not
day.
doing drugs, what are you even in a band for?
I don't even drink.
Fuck, you could just
Yeah.
go get work at an eye store.
I'm not even
iTunes
drinking
store.
while we're out
Yeah,
there.
I don't think any of us honestly drink while we're playing music. Like,
Oh, boy. Well,
So y'all are straight edge.
we're going to
That's cool.
revisit this
No,
after
That's
the
how
tour.
it should be. That's why y'all
No.
sound so good, man. Y'all aren't up there all fucked up. I mean, it sounds tight.
Garrett.
Keep it separate.
Yeah, all right. Look,
Yeah,
that's good.
Business
maybe
is
this,
business, partying's partying.
maybe this
I'm
next
with
one will
it.
make up for it. The best part about being in a band is to have sex with as many easy women as you can, or to find the woman of your dreams who also appreciates your art.
Already found B. So
Yeah, so B.
boom.
I'm the only
Alright.
single one in the band, so I have
You
to
gonna
go with
fuck some
solid
bitches,
A.
You're going to destroy one.
I'm a solid B, but
Oh,
I'm going to go with
Godzilla, he
solid
come
A.
destroy me. Dude, that's going to be awesome. Wait till y'all tour Japan.
Yeah.
All right, so your pussies are going to just meet some woman and fucking go
What the fuck did you
hide
do?
away. Yeah, no.
He's in a battle on
I was-
like my drummer 5
I was
years
hoping
ago.
I'd live vicariously through them. They're like, yeah, we're going to go out and bang all these bitches. If we don't come back with STDs and fucking drug problems, it's a failure.
Mission failed.
a new age band. It's not the same shit, Zartone.
What do you mean our time? We're like the same age.
No, man. This is not. I'm talking about for him. He's old.
All right, round 2. We're
Okay.
getting close down to the bottom of this bullshit. Best part about being in a band, to create meaningful art or to meet nice people.
I thought we did that.
Meaningful
We already
art.
did this, didn't we? I'll say art.
You did both of them. Those are the ones you picked.
Meaningful art.
Oh.
Meaningful art?
Yeah.
It's better than meet nice people. You
That's why-
gotta
that's why I'm in a
admit,
band. I'm not in a band to meet people. I'm in a
You're
band to
gonna-
make music.
Yeah.
Oh, there it comes out.
a third of the people you're gonna meet, this is just me guessing. A third of the people you're gonna meet, you're gonna be really glad you met them, and it's gonna be like, man, holy shit! I found, all right, just from my own experiences, it's odd as you get older to meet someone you're like, holy shit, I fucking love this person. We're like good friends. You meet less and less of those people, and you're meeting less and less people unless you're a successful band. But the majority of people you're gonna meet, you're not gonna like.
I mean, I did get punched in the face by a fan.
Right, fuck that person. Buy a T-shirt and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
I don't want to meet
walked
you.
outside, bought a
Wanna
t-shirt,
buy a
put it on,
t-shirt,
and went
punch
punched
you
him in the face.
I want you to appreciate
Thanks
my
for the
art,
shirt.
but I want to be friends with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Like, just listen to the music, buy a T-shirt, buy a ticket, and get the fuck away from me.
I mean, I made a lot of good friends like being in a band.
Come on. All right. Create art. All right. The best. Now you heard these before. All right. Let's bear with it. Best part about being in a band: the free drinks, or to meet the woman of your dreams.
B.
B?
I already have. So.
I don't drink, so I mean,
I don't
it's
drink.
easy.
These two guys got girlfriends. You're the only one that could be honest. All right.
I don't drink. I mean, I just
I don't
drinks
drink
are unappealing to
because
me.
All
I don't
right.
really drink either. I can't. I mean.
Yeah, I have
so-
no
On my way to the
reason.
car.
Got something wrong with your stomach too?
I show up to the bar and I'm like, hey, where that coconut water at? You know?
Nah, I gotta take 2 Tums if I'm gonna start drinking.
She's got the same problem I got too.
Man,
See that?
holy
I'm not
shit.
the only one. I felt so alone.
All right, this is the big one. This one decides it all. To create meaningful art, or the best part about being in a band is to meet the woman of your dreams.
Create meaningful art.
Yeah, art.
You gotta sacrifice, right? You're not bringing them on tour, are y'all?
No.
No.
No. All right. Making sure. How would you do the other 5 things? All right, so man, your whole mission and being the best part about being in Event Horizon is to create meaningful art, and
Yeah.
I can think of no better reason to struggle. I mean, you
Yeah.
could do it for money, right? You could do it because you want it to be a career, but if you're not creating meaningful art, then
the
you just
point.
picked another
just-
shitty
just-
career.
Exactly.
You're just miserable making music you don't really give a fuck about. I mean,
Right.
look at fucking Justin Bieber's fucking Spiral, you know?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Justin 360. I'm like, holy shit, I don't blame you. He's up there wearing pink.
Oh, suck my balls.
Oh, fuck
Who's
off.
that other guy y'all went to go see? I mean, he rode the Corey Feldman. I mean, look at him.
Oh, he's loving that
he's
shit.
fucking-
Yeah, I think he's having fun with that.
He's having
He
a
really
fucking
enjoys
blast,
it. You can
dude.
tell, dude. He's about it.
He was pretty sincere too. Like
Yeah.
I don't think he's that good of an actor to pull off being that sincere. So I was like, damn, this guy really,
he
he's
was a
having
Ninja
fun
Turtle.
with
Yeah.
this. He's what?
He was a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, that's
He
right.
can do whatever the fuck he wants.
I like
right.
that first movie. That movie was
That
fucking
was
awesome.
wicked.
The originals were the best.
All right,
Yeah, dude. Kevin Nash was Super Shredder.
we still got some time, and I still got some questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to know: is it metal? Y'all are gonna be metal spokesmen for the rest of the evening.
Okay.
Is it metal to wear another color besides black?
Yes.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
We made it a point to make our first shirt run white.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
We wanted
because
to be
what?
different.
You're tired of just
All
being
Because I
different?
mean,
white.
you know, the thing is like when our fans come to our shows, we wanted to make sure that they could stand out. They were like that they were our fans. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's ours, motherfucker.
Like, and not just that, but we just want to,
claim
thank
you.
them. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're just wearing a black shirt in a crowd of a bunch of black shirts, you're just another
You're just
person
in the
wearing a
black
black
shirt.
shirt. But if you're wearing that white Event Horizon shirt, it was
All
cool for our
white.
first show that we sold so many. And it was literally just a sea of white. And it was just a different contrast to what you normally see. You can actually see the
I got
fans.
so many black band tees.
Yeah,
Having
exactly.
a white one, it's just. It was
Yeah,
a
Ricky
nice
wears
fresh
more
air.
white ones than
All
anything else.
white.
Yeah. But
Yeah, especially during the summer, it's kind of nice throwing a white shirt.
yeah.
right?
My favorite band shirt is my LMFAO tank top. They haven't seen it yet. It's the most gaudy, audacious thing you've ever seen, and it's exactly what you might think it is.
I don't know, dude. Your Modest Mouse shirt's pretty gaudy.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing it right now.
Yeah, that one, it's so bad. So
Oh,
many
nice.
colors.
Yeah, right. Got that
Oh,
90s
It's a
neon.
great shirt, but it just looks like a Gadzooks poster.
Do you feel that metal is more of a cult sometimes, to where it's like people just get in this cult of acceptance. It's like you got a bunch of kids that didn't fit in anywhere, so they go on and they join their cult, and then they all fight to be the people that they supposedly left the other cult for. And it's like, God damn, now we just in a metal fucking pissing contest of a bunch of egomaniacs trying to fight for superiority in like the B class. Like you couldn't catch it with the 90%, so you went to your own little subculture, and there you're being the same fucking assholes as they are.
I want to say it's like it's a per genre thing, but it's not. It's not limited to like one like subgenre of metal. All of them, they all just like some metalcore bands only want to play with metalcore bands. You know, death metal bands want nothing to do with metalcore bands. And then there's a weird like experimental bands are just like, yeah, we'll play with whoever the fuck we want to play with. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And it exists everywhere, and it's really shitty, especially like when you just want to connect with other musicians and have meaningful conversations. Because that death metal dude might be able to teach the metalcore guy how to do something he's never been able to do before. But because this guy's so caught up in his genre, this guy's so caught up in his genre, you know, they never get that chance to like bridge their ideas and, you know, create something beautiful together.
When you get there, I mean, you're listening to Dolly Parton, and you got Lady Gaga on. I mean, nobody even as metal as they want to be.
I'm as metal as I want to be.
Not
but
very. They're still listening to other things.
Yeah.
So why would it fucking kill you not to be involved or admit
Exactly.
you listen to
Like
other
all these
things?
death metal dudes listen to fucking like gangster rap, and they don't want to listen to fucking shitty ass metalcore. Come on, get the fuck out of here.
I took 4 years of jazz in high school, you know, and I feel like I incorporate that in every aspect of the music we play. So
There you
that.
go.
Yeah, so
See
you
that?
don't fit into that.
No,
You know, kind of not.
I mean, I guess I'm a little older than them, so I've seen that culture. Like I was around like all the southern metal bands, like the guys that want to be the next Down or the next Crowbar or the next COC or the next Pantera.
Half of them are still playing.
Yeah, yeah, dude. But you know, and I saw that in that culture. But now playing with these guys who are, I'm not saying a generation younger than me, but I'm like 31. They're like 25ish.
27, he's 29.
Like Brennan and shit. I'm saying that the youngest. I'm saying the youngest 25.
No, I got you. Yeah, different generation.
It's a different, even though it's 5-6 years difference, it's a whole different genre and a whole different idea and attitude towards it. And it's very, very refreshing because I was burnt out, dude. Every weekend playing with some different southern rock band, southern metal band, getting with these guys and being creative and exploring, and that's why the progressive side of us, where we can push those boundaries of us as musicians, that's so refreshing, and it just changed my outlook on everything.
So if you put that progressive name in, then it kind of gives you freedom to
Yeah.
not
really
shy
does.
away from
we
doing
have a
things.
metalcore like grounding, but we try to like deviate as much. Like we are not progressive by like any means of the definition. Like if you look at actual progressive metal bands, we are not progressive by any means.
Oh man, you're gonna have
But
to edit that shit,
Y'all are
man.
trans like us, trans genre.
Compared to our genre, we're incredibly progressive. You know, we're doing things that other people are too afraid of. We're trying to get weird. We're trying to have fun. Trying
Tranny
to make
porn.
something. Yeah, tranny porn but with metal.
Basically.
Tranny metal.
So, dude, is it now? I know y'all don't fit into the cult, but maybe y'all could still help me with this. Is it metal to shower daily?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
it's not, but I do it anyway.
It is definitely hygiene is metal as fuck.
You
It is
think?
metal to fucking be clean. It is grungy to not shower daily.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
go to
know,
these
dude.
metal shows, and they always some fucker out there sweating his ass off who doesn't believe in wearing deodorant because
I
maybe
mean,
the chemicals in it or
In
something.
that
But there's
case,
some
it could be
stinchy
just like he's
motherfuckers
at
out
work
there.
all day, but
His pH balance.
I think it becomes
I've-
purposely look
Yeah.
like you don't care about yourself or what you wear. And if you don't care about yourself or what you wear enough, it's just another thing you're trying not to do. You always got these people, I don't do that because that's what mainstream does. And it's like, you're still trying. You're purposely doing something. Like, why don't you just purposely put on some clean fucking clothes?
Yeah, but a lot of these metal dudes, man, like even back in the day, like they just ride their bikes all day and they go on
Those
these rides, and
weirdos.
then in the night they want to just sit there and go to metal shows. We're already sweaty from being outside all day.
Ain't gonna be no chicks there.
Go to
So.
a metal show, yeah, we're gonna throw down with our boys,
Yeah. Oh. Y'all don't like that, though. How's that gonna work with not showering or bathing for a whole
oh
week?
no,
we're
we
gonna
have plans for that.
Yeah, you can plan all you want.
End of the day, if we can't hit a shower, baby wipes.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
baby
hard
wipes.
for Godzilla over here. You better bring a family pack.
I
Y'all
got
gonna
10
have to-
loofahs on deck.
They're gonna have to help with you.
Yeah, dude. As long as I got a garden hose, it'll be
you
all
hose,
right.
I
You'll be
Gotcha.
full on the Circle
Dude,
K.
little did they know
Hey,
I
can
got
we
a
use
press
your
washer
hose?
on deck. Yeah,
They got them little squeegee buckets at the gas station. They got to squeegee your back.
they're gonna pay $1 if they just put me through the car wash on top of the truck.
All right, I got another one. Is it metal to think positive?
Yes.
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 That is metal.
That is metal.
There's really a lot of positivity
You can
going
still
around.
you can have your negative lyrics, and most of these dudes that you see that have like these really like dark, despondent, just depressing lyrics are some of the
Raise the
nicest
death toll.
guys. Yeah, like they're some of the nicest guys in the fucking world. You know, they're so positive about their life. So yeah, it's fucking hella positive to be metal.
Well, not just that, but when you've had a bad day and you just put on a fucking record that just elevates you, that's positivity, man.
I just just from being around, it seems like most of them are negative people, and most of them got this list of fucking boo-hoos and whining. It's everybody else's fault that they're still in a metal show and they only got 4 teeth. Like it just seems to be those people. And I always wondered, are they like that because of the music they listen to? Did they put on metal and like that type of music for the first time because they were pissed off and angry and rebelling and just could never grow up out of it, like take personal responsibility? And I'm not saying all metal. There's some, like, I'll give 2 really popular, easy examples. You listen to Ozzy Osbourne and Marilyn Manson, there's no more positive, if you really listen to their lyrics and what they're
Super
saying,
uplifting.
they're completely positive, and
It
uplifting.
just sounds really dark because of the atmosphere that they put on.
Yeah, but
Right.
It's all about interpretation too. You know?
I see the rainbow.
Now I'm living positivity. Greg from Broadbridge Show coming up, second hour. We got some news on them. Is it metal to watch sports?
I mean, I guess so.
I mean, yeah.
See, I would say no too. Y'all two say yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
Me
don't
and
watch
Gary are
sports,
friends.
so-
You should have sat by me, Gary.
I know a lot of metal dudes who watch sports. I don't,
Right.
I don't really care for sports myself.
Like the Pantera
Sports
crew or
ball?
whatever threw a Saints hat on. Next thing you know, every metal band's got to fucking dress like a
Sports ball.
Saints fan.
Yeah.
See, you go to a metal show and it's like fucking Sunday at goddamn Winn-Dixie before the fucking game.
Dude, I mean, I worked at House of Shock, one of the most metal haunted houses, and you better believe when we were open on Sunday, we're all huddled around a radio listening to the Saints game. I mean,
Yeah, but you're not supposed to wear the merchandise, right? You're not supposed to like the jocks in sports. You're supposed to be under the bleachers doing dope, fucking listening to Iron Maiden.
I
Right?
guess it's an American
Touche.
culture thing because, like, if you look at the metalheads abroad, they don't give a fuck about a lot of the sports.
No.
Like some of them
met
might be
Rollo?
soccer fans. Like across seas, they might be soccer fans just because it's part of their culture, but they're not as like rabid and fanatical about their sports as we are here in the States.
All right. What the fuck is happening? Mayday, rat her out. You're getting notes.
all
What's
right.
the note say?
Did you switch back the voicemail to where they could actually call in, or you don't want any call-ins?
Because
Somebody's
right
trying
now
to
it's
call
going
in.
straight to voicemail.
Really?
Yeah, how do you fix that?
You don't now.
Yeah.
No. The thing was, if I remember reading the post, it said call in during the week with your Star Wars predictions, right? A fucking week. You got a week. You want to call in now? You can't fucking call in now. I didn't make no post saying call in. This
If y'all want
mom,
some good predictions, by the way,
Mom, I'll call you back.
guy.
yeah.
Bye, Allie. Thank you. I love you too.
Love you too.
All right, Mom. Bye. Fuck. Next time she calls, don't answer.
Well, we didn't. It went straight to voicemail.
Man, I know.
Nobody's moms are calling. Is it metal to smile?
Yeah. I
I
look at
mean,
this guy.
fucking
Yeah,
Gary
look at
Smiley.
Gary.
Like, what do
You're
you
a metal
want?
motherfucker.
Hey, man.
All right.
Look, like I said, I got to live up to my last name, and I mean, I'm the lead singer in a metal band, so
You write all your,
Yeah.
your lyrics, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's writing them for you. You're the writer,
I mean,
correct?
I've had a.
Oh, we don't got
help,
Kesha
but-
right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
But the,
majority
your
of it's all
content,
mine,
do you
yeah.
feel it's uplifting?
My content?
Do you have a message?
I absolutely have a message.
It's not uplifting.
Space is
I-
cool.
Yes, go to space. Enjoy it very much.
No, if you had
that moon!
if you had a general, mission statement in your music.
Survive as long as you can. I mean, honestly, if
I like, dude, me and Gary, you must have read books or something, right?
a little bit, yeah.
All right. Dude, I like this guy. That's me. That's my fucking philosophy. Wake up, survive.
Just be.
Yeah, all our music is really, we're not like pushing a message. All our stuff is concept.
No, it is a
Well,
concept.
it's concept.
but
so
inside of him-
instead of a message, it tells a story, which each song can individually be interpreted in however way.
I always
Sex,
think of,
drugs, rock and roll.
Exactly.
that guy's old enough to know. I always think of a guitar, you're conveying an emotion. But as like a lyricist, you're writing also a story, and sometimes it's your own. Sometimes it's somebody else. You're pulling from different things. So you do sometimes have kind of a meaning, and it might change, right?
True.
I mean, one
All the
song
time.
was.
In mid, writing, you'll be going towards one direction, and all of a sudden you're like, wait, I think it would be better
If we talk about Satan.
Hail Satan!
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
You know what I'm saying? It just changes constantly. It never stays the same.
All right.
You know?
Is it metal to eat candy?
Yes.
Really? All candy?
Oh, I
Any
can't- I
candy?
can't
Or is
eat
there
it.
Ricky
If I
cannot
could.
eat candy, but it is pretty
If
mellow.
I could eat candy, boy, Mars bars
Why
all
can't
day.
you eat
I
candy?
got bad teeth.
Oh my God,
From
this
eating
band's
candy.
falling apart. You only been together a year. Fuck.
I got the diabetes. He's got the bad teeth.
Yeah, right. All right.
Look, man, I
Sorry.
eat Reese's every day.
Yeah, rub it in, Smiley.
Way to have a metabolism and good teeth, fucker.
Yeah,
Is it
fuck
metal
you.
to shop at any place besides Target?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
Let's go shopping, man.
Where? Where
You can buy black shirts at like Rue 21. So I mean,
You can buy black shirts at Brothers. I know.
I think the requirement to be metal is to buy your shorts from Target and your shirts from shows you go to.
Camo
Or your
shirts.
friends
Camo
gave them to
shorts,
you for
period.
free.
Nah, dude. They don't make
Camo
size
cargo
me,
shorts.
dude. I walk up and I'm all like, "You got a size T-Rex?" Nah, all right, fucking, I'm out.
Damn, that's right.
Yeah, dude. Never.
Oh, God. Does
never
that
have
suck?
my size. Oh, it totally
hey,
sucks.
Void's getting you a 5X.
No, no. Void, one of our good friends that we're going on tour with, they were all like, "Yeah, get our new shirts," and I was all like, "Oh, they're like, small to XL," and I was all like, "I need like 5 and more of those X's," and they're all like, "We can get you 2X." I was all like, "Did you not get the 5 part?"
I get a message from Sean like right after you said it. It's like, is he serious? Like, yeah, dude, he wears a fucking 5X.
Oh, man. That sucks to buy
Yeah.
clothes, huh?
Dude, it sucks. It's the worst. It's
Poor
the
bastard.
worst.
He's got to go to really big and really tall.
It's true.
Must have like 10 shirts.
Yeah. Yeah,
You gotta get, like, special made clothes.
He wears like the House of Shock shirt every day. So
Well, I mean, Ross is like the big dude.
Oh, right, so at
yeah,
least got
Ross,
two.
dude, Ross
Gets all
always
his
knows me. He's
hand-me-downs.
all like, "Hey, bro, I know you're fat. I'm fat. I got you." And just gives me a shirt every now and then. And
It's
this
not just
jacket,
fat.
yeah.
He's another fucking
another
gigantic dude. Like,
motherfucker. Yeah. I actually played Fat Ross this
He's
year
the
at House
Jew
of
Bear.
Shock. It was
Oh,
great.
really?
Yeah, like 93 Ross. It was awesome.
that's pretty funny. Hey, nice dude, man. Every time I've ever talked to him, he's always
I
super
love
nice
him.
guy.
Love him. Love him.
Is it metal to use hair care products,
yes,
which include?
yes,
It is.
yes.
Yeah.
It's almost a requirement. I know.
Non-stop like hair care products. Over
Really?
there, non-stop.
Hair dye? It's
No,
metal
hair
to dye your hair?
I mean, if you have like blonde hair and you dye your hair black, I guess it's metal.
Right, more metal than blonde, right?
I take a lot. Like I had a lot of product for my hair.
I mean,
and my
considering
beard.
there's a genre called hair metal,
Yeah,
I'd say it's
Yeah.
pretty metal.
yeah,
It ain't the 80s no more, pal.
yeah. They're still around.
All right, so
Yeah.
it's kind of metal, though, to do a little hair maintenance,
Yeah.
right?
Hell yeah. Egg whites, right?
I mean,
You don't
look,
have
look
to
at this.
shop.
Look at the little top knot, man. Like me, I'm fucking fat Jason
He ain't
Momoa
got no
over here.
product in that thing. Maybe a little shampoo. I don't even think he conditions.
He's the product of the day.
Should be looking dry over there.
You got an ashy man bun.
I use like special shea butter fucking conditioner. For
Are you
my
being
shit.
serious?
Yeah.
No, you serious as
Fucking
fuck.
serious. I take fucking care of my hair.
Are you planning on bringing all this shit on tour with you? Oh, this is silly.
I take my hair is more important than my face because my hair is actually the
This is
most.
like a,
but yeah, but
this
I
could
got
be
you
like a
custom
bunch of
made
women
beard
with
oil.
health
Yeah.
problems going on vacation together.
I'm ready.
It's like they're going to see Dolly Parton play live in Texas.
I mean, we are going to Nashville. We go to Dollywood.
Are we going to Dollywood? Is that gonna be a thing?
Dude, I'm down to go to
Let's fucking do
Dollywood. We're going around Austin to check out all the.
Y'all gonna have to drop me off, man. I'm out.
All right. Is it metal to use a backing track?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Sometimes it's necessary.
It's acceptable.
Like if you look at bands like Rings of Saturn, who like they're fucking the guy who writes all their fucking music doesn't tour with them, so they got to get the backing track for his stuff. After the burial, yeah, they just lost their guitarist a couple years back, and the stuff that they wrote with him, they have to backtrack it with the guitar so they can have him be there still. So I mean, yeah, it's better.
Doesn't bother you at all.
Doesn't bother
As long
me.
as it sounds good.
As long as they're not lip syncing, as long as they're not faking that
yeah.
they're playing, as long as it's something that's just there as a backing track. Not,
Someone who's not there.
don't just press play on the MP3 file and just have it be like.
Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week. Sorry, that's our backing track. Why'd you end the show, man? You don't like that?
Oh no!
I thought that was a great answer.
he
Like, what else do you say
Yeah,
after
he
that?
said play MP3, so I just randomly chose that one.
All right. Is it metal to not like Pantera?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
better. Yeah. I mean,
It's okay. It's acceptable.
It's not for everybody. I mean, Pantera is, while they're probably one of the most predominant metal bands as of late, like there's still people that just don't like them just because they just don't get their message.
because they ripped
Different
off
generation.
Exhorder.
Yeah.
Look, I have no stake in that game, but I often wonder, did Pantera and their popularity hurt the local music scene? I believe personally,
They're
it
from
did
New
something.
Orleans and then claimed Houston. So yeah.
I don't think that's what hurt. I think it hurt it because so many people are like, that's what you got to do to make it to where they are. So then you just got a bunch of copycats.
I mean,
and
we
then
got them
the
and
local
people
music
copycat
scene.
like Acid Bath too. So it's like,
Oh, but Acid Bath, bro.
it's like a dual-edged sword. Like the bands during
Dude,
that
oh my
time,
God.
everybody's like, we're gonna be like Acid
Them
Bath, and other guys like, we're gonna be
bands
like
good.
Pantera.
What?
Yeah, but bands couldn't be like Acid Bath. 'cause
Dude, being a bass player from
Dax
Homa.
Riggs had
Oh my
something.
God.
Like Dax Riggs really did, just as an observer
Yeah.
and a fan of local, not even local, just the music and live performances. Dax Riggs was a bad motherfucker. He had something kind of like
Dude, honestly-
Phil did that was larger than life and could do things that would push him past good.
Yeah.
Like there's moments at live shows and there's not as many. It's kind of like at the internet. It gets flooded with a lot of people who just haven't put time and effort or sometimes don't have the talent. There's a lot more of them. And then once you get higher up in the levels, the number goes away. But there are these magical moments where people like Dax Riggs and Anselmo and now Jack Black. I could go on and name. There's sometimes you see brilliance and genius and just sheer quality that transcends anything you're gonna see, at a lot of major, popular acts.
Yeah, well, I mean, Acid Bath, though, the whole band was phenomenal, though. I mean, I'm from Homa, so I grew up with all those guys, and Audie was my inspiration to start playing bass, because that dude was phenomenal. But yeah, I agree, like, I don't know. Most people do try to copycat. I don't get it, but
It kind of watered down the scenes and made people kind of not creative, right?
And but that's what I love about the scene is that it evolves. That was like how it was, and now it's evolving into something new. And then
The new generation doesn't seem to give a fuck about any of that. They're almost just sick of. I think you have people who don't like Acid Bath and Pantera now just because of the oversaturation of them and the almost the mandatoriness that you like this.
I mean, I like Pantera, but I mean, I'm not gonna be like, I love Pantera. I
respect
a
what they
few of their
did.
albums. I respect what they did, but we have guitarists out here, not like me. Like I'm a fucking shitty fucking guitarist, but there are guitarists out here in our local community who are way better than Dimebag could have ever been. And they're
All right,
like,
thanks for tuning in.
whoa, you don't say
Holy
that
shit,
about
turn it,
Dimebag.
kind of mute him,
You
mute
do
his
not
mic.
say
He's
that
starting to talk
about
crazy.
Dimebag.
The
Take
vape-
it back.
The vape's getting to him.
Take it the fuck back.
Dude, I
That
like
is
that.
Dimebag
Good
there.
job, Ricky,
You do
man.
not
Big
say that
balls
about
on that
him.
one. I like you guys,
have-
man.
He's
He has a
rolling
point.
over in his
No,
grave right now.
He has a very valid point.
Dude,
We
I
have
gotta tell you.
incredible musicians out here who don't think they're great because they compare themselves to someone who got popular. Like JP. JP's insane good.
Oh, fucking
He's
right.
fucking
But now he's
insane.
crippled, so he can't play anymore.
But like, I think JP is better than fucking Dimebag. I think JP's incredible.
Well,
Like,
JP's only handicapped. Dimebag's dead, dude. Give him a break.
anytime I've ever seen JP play, I've been mind blown. Like,
No, I
back when
gotta
used to play
say,
with Chaos
JP
Aeon,
is the shit. He's the fucking shit.
really fucking good.
All right, we're running out of time, but I
yeah.
really like you guys. This is fucking fun. I got a couple more. Does Devin have a thing for older men? Does he like want to fuck like a
Obviously.
middle-aged man? What do you think? You know him good. He
Fuck
definitely has a thing.
everyone.
I've been
All
knowing
right,
Devin
Devin.
since he was 12, and I don't think so.
He was to fuck everyone. He was to fuck
Yeah,
everyone.
everything.
Allie's been saying
A
he's
warm
gay.
white
I
hole
was
is a
like,
warm white
I
hole.
don't know.
No. Devin's definitely not gay.
Oh, yeah, he's gay? Come on.
But we'll
Did you
have
get the
some-
pictures?
This dude's
You
at one
see the
point, he
pictures
was
of them on
swimming
that
in
boat?
pussy. Like straight up.
Dude,
At
yeah,
one point,
dude.
Devin was swimming in pussy.
Really?
And then he
Yeah,
got with
chicks
Sam,
love
and now he's
fags
just
until they
swimming
get
in
older and they figure it out.
I just saw him on a boat with Pickle, and they were wearing these gay-looking sweaters, and they were
Oh.
taking,
If I
like,
was on a
photos.
boat, I'd wear a gay ass
I'm
sweater.
on
Yeah,
a
dude.
boat. I'm on a boat.
Hilarious.
I'm on a boat.
All right, before
It's going fast, man.
before we gotta go, man. Star Wars predictions.
Talk to this
Do
guy.
y'all want to do? Just give me one each. You have none.
Okay.
You,
I got so I'm gonna start with Gary first.
Yeah,
Gary's
yeah.
got the most.
All right,
Gary's
Gary.
gonna be the most long.
just one, though. We don't have that kind of
Gary's a good
time.
one.
All right.
Give me your best
You
one.
want a prediction?
I want a prediction. The new Last Jedi
I
comes
think-
out this Thursday.
I think because there's like
Tell
a
it
lot
to
of
the microphone.
irrefutable
There you go.
evidence. I think Rey and Kylo Ren end up being in some kind of relationship.
Oh, really?
There's a whole bunch of Reylo theories and
Raylo.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's cute.
and
And they spawned The Last Jedi. 'Cause that
No,
would be one
Luke is the last Jedi.
Oh,
That's
really?
been
He's not even a
confirmed.
Jedi though. He's a fucking Padawan. He never finished his fucking
Trigger.
training.
Whoa, whoa.
Must have been the glasses. Wow, he got a little triggered on
He
that.
does have them triggered
He never
specs on.
finished his
He's
training.
fucking
I'm
triggered
putting
as
back
fuck.
your cocoa butter. I'm sorry.
He's the only one that knows where
But
that
that's-
tree's at, though.
Right, yeah, but that's my honest prediction.
Oh, that's in this movie, or you
yeah,
saying just
absolutely.
eventually?
I think this
oh,
movie
really?
is going to spawn a whole
You think Rey and Kylo they
some
kiss?
kind of relationship between those two.
That would be really
All right.
cute,
That's
actually.
a
I
good
would
one.
like it.
Yeah.
What about you, Loudmouth? Now you got something to say? Fucking yelling
I
at
wanted to
him.
see what Gary had to say. But I didn't want to like take what he had to think. So I think
Exactly, I forgot about Trey.
Kylo and Rey are actually playing for the wrong teams.
What does that mean? They
Kylo's-
both gay?
Kylo's trying to he's working on the inside, trying to overthrow what's left of the Empire.
Oh.
And Rey is super fucking emotional, very unlike a Jedi.
Oh,
and I think
yeah, good one.
I think all the shit on the dark side is gonna tempt her and
They're
shit.
gonna flip.
Yeah, they're gonna flip.
Holy
And
cow.
I've had that feeling since the first one, because when you see her and Kylo fight for the first time, Kylo's super calm, cold,
Yeah.
collected.
Dude,
And
once
she's
she
like,
has a
"I'm gonna
period,
fucking
dark side."
slash you.
Yeah, right.
She's really, really emotional. Like
She's gonna
you
have a
expect from
period and
someone
go
on the
dark side. Just like 11.
But I think that Kylo's gonna stay where he's at to continue to try to overthrow, and then Rey's gonna come in and fuck shit up, and she's gonna work for the Force. She's gonna work for the Empire.
Dude, that one's good. Jared?
Also,
anything?
so we're saying a double turn as a wrestling term.
Jared
Double turn.
said, Jared goes, my prediction is I have 2 bags of popcorn.
I
And
need
slave
Can you eat that?
bitches.
I don't know. Fuck, you can't have
No,
the-
I can't have popcorn.
Oh, shit,
Yeah,
man.
can't
My
have
bad.
anything.
That's insensitive.
Yeah.
Man, hey, good job.
Meat
Why
and
you write these
potatoes,
things?
bruh. Meat and potatoes. Now, so my prediction is, and it kind of goes along with Ricky's. I think it's going to be revealed that Kylo didn't kill Han Solo.
Oh,
I
I
think
thought we
Han.
knew
I think
that.
Han Solo
killed himself.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to
Pulled the
be in
trigger.
Star Wars no more?
No,
'Cause you have to
not
kill
because of that.
someone.
Because you have to do
You have to kill a loved one to join.
'Cause he wanted
you
to
have
make it
kill a
look
loved one
like he did
to
it,
join
right.
to become a full Sith.
Oh, so they're going to show it from a different angle and
I
see
think,
maybe
yeah.
him doing it to himself? Harry
Yeah.
Carey?
Yeah.
Harry Carey.
I think you just hit the
So
button.
he can continue to rise into the ranks, so he can continue to infiltrate.
Right.
Right.
The
God
Empire.
damn, sacrifice his own life. That would be
Yeah.
very
He's
un-Han
old.
Solo.
Once he got to sacrifice, like 3 years.
Yeah, and Harrison Ford did not want to make any more Star
No,
Wars
no,
movies. He
no,
didn't even
no, he
fake the
didn't.
funk on
So
that.
easy
I'm
out
glad.
for
Get
that.
him out of there.
All right.
But yeah, I think it's gonna be revealed, and then like I said, double turn. Like I'm with Ricky on that one. Like maybe not even double turn, but they're just gonna either double turn or join up
twist.
Double turn or double team.
Yeah.
All
We're gonna
right.
train
The
on
second
the
movie
Empire.
always has some kind of twist, and that's what I'm kind of hoping for. You know.
Supposedly, this movie is going to have an even bigger reveal than Empire. So
Oh, man.
Snoke
All right.
is actually one of those kids that Anakin didn't kill.
Oh.
We'll do that break. We're going to play one of your songs. I think it's coming off on the EP, right?
Yeah.
It's-
Identity.
Not released yet.
Not
You're
released
going to
yet.
hear it here for the first time.
Wow, it's like the
called
debut.
Identity.
Exclusive.
I mean, the
Yeah.
EP
Radio
release is like 2
exclusive.
days away, so I mean,
Yeah.
why not give you a new one?
No,
But
thank you.
this-
That's awesome.
This is one that it's pretty powerful. We're talking about identities with Star Wars, so it kind of ties into it. So,
Super fucking
yeah.
heavy.
Wow.
Super
Cool.
heavy.
What's the
Super
best
heavy.
way for them to look you up? Google Event Horizon?
No, don't do that. You
No?
just find the movie.
Yeah, you'll find the movie.
Oh, right. So what are you
Yeah.
going to do? Put band or something behind it?
Facebook.com/Event Horizon NOLA. We got Twitter.com/Event Horizon LA. Instagram, we got the whole @ Event Horizon NOLA. Event_Horizon NOLA. Or you can check out our website. You can get all of that.
Did Pickle write this for you?
And then as of
EHofficial.com.
as of Tuesday, we have EH Official got it. But as of Tuesday, you'll be able to find us on all forms of media:
Spotify,
Spotify,
iTunes,
iTunes,
Google,
everything. And you can pre-order our
iHeartRadio.
album. Yeah, pre-order our album right now. You get $2 off if you pre-order it, and you get
What?
Singularity for free.
Yep.
Oh, fucking
So-
right. This
I have one
sounds
more
good.
quick question.
And Singularity's on the Bands in My Backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
I have one more quick question.
What's up?
What time do y'all play on December 12th, Tuesday?
Yes.
Does it start at 7?
it
Does the
starts-
first band start at 7?
I think it starts at the doors are at 7, first band at 8.
Okay,
if
so
I'm not
y'all
mistaken.
probably going around 9.
No, we're going
headlining.
on.
We're the
Yeah,
last
we got
one.
4 bands.
Well,
so
it
we're
says it
going
ends
about-
at 10 here. This is shit's all wrong. So y'all start at 10?
That seems like an early show.
I can say that's one thing we did.
Gary ain't smiling no
All right,
more.
all right, all
He's starting to lose.
I think
Should've
we're
kicked him
gonna
out,
we're
boy.
gonna go
I'm just
on
going to
about
tell everybody
11.
first band at 8. Okay,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
should get there
There's
and
gonna be
watch.
Saloon
They
or-
should watch all the bands.
And then, so
Yeah,
I
put
don't
them
know.
on at 6 o'clock. They like that shit.
Damon Grimm, one of the bands on the show with us,
All right.
is releasing their album with us that night too.
What?
Oh,
Is
come
that
on.
double release?
Double
Double
release.
Double release
I'm
party.
super, I'm super stoked about that because those dudes are
All the
fucking
way.
fire.
He rolls hard.
All the
We got
way.
Saluter, Damon Grimm releasing their album, and they're playing second. Then we got Stepping Sideways, and then us.
All right,
Oh,
cool.
that's a lot of fucking bands. Okay, so yeah, y'all
Right,
aren't
go
playing.
check it out this Tuesday
All right.
night, Southport Hall. Southport Hall. Dude, great to meet y'all. I actually like y'all way more now that we've had this conversation. I didn't know you before. You were neutral. Now,
Yeah.
sometimes you talk to somebody for an hour, and I'm like, I hate these fucking guys. y'all all right, man. Nice to meet y'all.
Thank you,
Great.
thank you.
We're chums. Yeah, thank you.
All
for
right, check
having
them
me.
out, Event Horizon. Also, at break, the Saints lost this week because we played the
Called
cursed
it.
song.
Oh.
Yep. Mayday played the song Let's Get Who Taught It, and ever since we made that song and played it, we have not won a game. So this week, at break, we're going to play Brawlers and Raise the Death Tolls Who Dat song, which every time it has been played, the Saints have won. So we're nice enough to not play our song we worked very hard on and put forth effort to play Brawlers half-ass fucking growling Who Dat song, just so that the Saints can win
It's
this
fun
week.
though. It's fun. You gotta give them that.
Is
It is
it?
fun. It's fun.
And after
Fun to
break, while
laugh
we're
at.
actually back on air, we're going to play PPV Guys. So fuck you guys. All right? Hopefully they spend half of the PPV Guys ridiculing us for playing at break, because we're not going to play at break this week. All right, man. Nice to meet y'all. Don't forget, check out Event Horizon. They'll be at Southport Hall. Southport Hall. This Tuesday night.
Tuesday,
Not
December
Real
12th.
Radio 98. Goddamn, Alan, I thought you'd be excited. We're on the road to 100. The journey begins now.
No, not really.
Why? Why? How
I
do
didn't
you
bring
not
snacks.
get excited about this? Oh, man,
Come-
we'll
so
stop
we're gonna-
on the way there.
All right, good. Oh, look at him.
Dude's already outside. Mayday!
What's up, y'all?
man?
Dude, 100, y'all.
On the way.
Congratulations. I'm so excited. Oh, dude, thanks for driving, man. I got a bunch of unpaid parking tickets. I think I got a warrant out for my arrest.
Are you fucking serious,
Nah,
dude?
Hey,
Dude, you have to pay that
I
shit,
know,
dude. You can't
but
just
all
let
right,
that
hang
shit
on,
go. They're
Allie.
gonna
Hey, is Pickle gonna make it?
Make it. He's in the trunk.
What?
Dude,
No
I need to-
way. Oh,
wait till you see him.
shit.
that noise.
What is that noise?
He's not wearing his fucking seatbelt, man.
Mayday, put your fucking seatbelt on.
Reach
Put
it.
it on.
You don't
Wait,
need to
I can't
reach it. Just hit
Dude, I gotta
play
play these
and
songs.
let it go.
Dude, you gotta give me a second to do
Ridiculous,
this, dude.
man.
This is gonna be
This
sick,
is
man.
stupid.
Shit, I don't have my wallet.
What?
Ah, it's not
What
a
the
big
fuck
deal.
do you mean,
We
dude?
can't
It's
go
not a
back
big
now.
deal.
We're
You
gonna be
can't
late
have
to
your- you need a
100.
driver's license
No,
on
we're
your
on the
person
road.
at
We're
all
just gonna
times.
keep on
You
going.
can't just have that.
Just keep it rolling with it.
Dude, I need to pee, man.
We're gonna stop
I
and
need
get
to fucking
snacks. Just in
pee.
about an hour. We're
I need
halfway
snack.
to
No,
100.
hour.
Yeah,
I need
we'll
to
stop
fucking
halfway there.
pee.
Oh, shit.
Whoa,
Yeah,
dude,
I'm
don't-
not
why do you
fucking
have that?
playing.
Wait,
Why do I
why
have
do you
it?
have
gun?
I don't
we
know.
gotta
I
hide
think
this
somebody
thing.
stole it.
Here, give it to me.
I
Just
didn't
give me
steal
the
it.
gun.
We're gonna go.
Here.
All right, hang on. I'm putting it.
Fuck, I don't
Holy
care.
shit! Wait, why is this in here?
Dude, I figured
What
we'd
is
celebrate.
that?
It's a
Oh, dude.
bag of dope.
Dude,
Grow
that's
up.
a bag.
Glove
Trash
box? You
bag.
put a gun in there now?
Holy shit! Oh shit!
I think we're getting
Stupid.
pulled over.
Shit.
We are never making it to 100.
If I'm alive,
Watch me mix, 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 watch me mix. Watch me, watch me, ooh, 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 watch me, watch me mix, 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 watch me mix. Watch me go! Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird. Bird is a winner. Well, a bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird. Well, the bird is a winner. Well, a bird. The bird's a winner. Well, don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody knows that the bird is a winner. Well, a bird. The bird's a winner. Well, well, everybody's heard about the bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a 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 bird. The bird's a winner. Well, don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody's talking about the bird. Well, the bird. The bird's a winner. Well, the bird.
Purd. Purd is the word.
Everybody's heard about the bird.
Oh shit! Man, I got static in my ears.
I'm like 13, so I first heard this song on Family Guy.
Is that better?
Oh man, the sound of silence.
Is that better? Hey, those guys were fun, man. That was a chaotic, fun
I
show.
like them guys.
That was so great.
What you thought, man?
I liked them better after meeting them.
You
I
never
like-
knew anything about him before.
I'm new Jackson, and I've seen
That's
him
not the
before.
same
That's
thing.
enough. What are you talking
This
about?
has
That's
nothing
not
to do with
enough.
Jackson
I finally met the
Jackson.
fucking singer. I was
So
happy
you
to
you
meet
took
the
what
singer.
Jackson said about that guy Ricky, and you were like,
You
"Fuck that
believed
guy."
it.
Oh
Ricky.
yeah.
Okay,
Nothing. I
all right.
want nothing to do with any of that. Yeah,
and then you
yeah.
watch Jared on the Scoop.
Right.
He didn't bring his sex slaves, but Gary, I like that dude, Gary.
He was entered.
Oh, they're
We
great.
agreed on a lot. His life philosophy is to survive. Like he's one of the few people I met that we have the same life
And
philosophy.
dude, they have all the stomach problems like me.
That's good.
So it's like I was in a room with people who understand when you can't eat something, and like nobody's telling me not to talk about it. Those dudes are great.
Yeah, I like him.
Hey, Allie, can you not talk about that for
Fuck
me?
off! I won't say anything else about my health problems this whole show.
Dude, we played the Brawler song at break.
We did.
Good thing. Hopefully the Saints will get the Jets.
Ours is still better. I can't believe that. That's a bunch of bullshit if you ask me.
Question.
What?
We said if the Saints win,
Uh-huh.
we play Let's Get Hootarted. And
Uh-huh.
if they lose, we play Brawler
Yeah.
song. Are we sticking with that again?
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
if we
Well, we
beat the
lost.
Jets, we're
Yeah.
going to play it?
Yeah, definitely.
If we beat the Jets,
All
we're
right.
gonna play Let's Get Hootarted.
There you go.
Yeah.
See that?
Man, that,
Yeah.
that doesn't look good for the next Atlanta game in the dome.
Oh, well, yeah, but in the dome,
the
that's a whole
referees
different
listen to
thing.
the show.
I know, but hey, it's a whole different set of circumstances.
All
so
right.
Is it?
I'm looking
So-
forward to it.
So next
I
week,
want a rematch. That was a good game, though, all the way around. It was
there was
still
nothing good about it. It was
That we-
torturous to watch.
we fucking didn't win.
Not only did we didn't win, we seen like a star. Kamara's
Oh,
been
yeah,
so
yeah.
fun to watch playing, and he
Yeah.
gets hurt.
Oh,
so
dude,
you-
but
the
immediately,
first
5
hit,
minutes.
I know. I can't believe that.
I didn't
think
want to
they were
watch the rest of the
targeting him
game.
that. I really think they were.
Oh, really? Because they hurt like every single player
I
we
know.
had. That whole thing was fucking. If you want to talk about the gate or whatever, the fucking bounty gate, how come nobody was looking into this?
I think they are now.
Well, they fucking better be.
According to Facebook, people are very upset
That
about
was
this.
like hard to watch.
And we've only just begun.
Well, to me, if the Saints ever had a chance, they don't now. Like they destroyed. It's like fucking. Like I told you, when we're watching it. What's that game that you have on there where they kill each other?
I don't know
The
what you're talking
fucking
about. Sorry.
because they're playing football and they're hurting each other.
Oh, Mutant League?
That's what it was like. Mutant League. It was like, how many of these people can we kill? Like they were trying to fucking kill
all of them.
It was bad. Like,
Kill the head and the body will die.
I haven't watched a football game that fucking dirty in a while. Like it was bad.
They don't
Dirty
call 'em the
birds.
Dirty Birds
Yep,
for
for
nothing.
And if
nothing.
we would have been doing
Ah.
that, if we would have been doing that to them, I would have said the same shit. Like that's dirty either way you do it.
All right,
That's
Mr.
fucking-
Harry, let's move on.
Oh, I can't talk about football now. Fucking football, man.
PPV guys, not real movie news. They send them in sometimes on Saturday, sometimes on Wednesday, sometimes on Tuesday, sometimes on Thursday. This one came in on a Friday. These
That's right.
guys are all mixed up.
Don't know what to do.
Purd, purd, purd. Purd
Part
is the
of
word. Purd, purd.
V. P is the V.
So we've been playing them on
Word.
break, and I've been listening. It's kind of fun because I listen back to the show. I
Right.
monitor everything we do, and I just can't get enough of my own voice. I find myself the most entertaining radio personality out there.
Right.
Besides K-Goat, fucking K-Goat is so goddamn
He's pretty good.
good.
He's been
It's-
getting good.
It's not a. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Nice.
But PPV guys been ridiculing us for playing them during the break. I don't know what the fucking difference is. To me, it was I killed two birds with one piss stream.
Hey, don't kill Mayday.
Bird, bird is the word. Anyway, so now we're gonna listen to PPV guys live on the air and talk over it and make fun of them.
We are Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar, and this is not real movie news. My name's Chris.
My name's Scott.
We are the show that you don't give a fuck anymore because you blah, 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 blah.
What's that?
Because
Why we don't play you
you're
now.
played on the break while everybody's outside smoking cigarettes,
wrong.
eating snacks, pulling their
Incorrect.
dicks, and all
Well,
that
I'm eating
shit.
snacks.
It's gotten to the point where we don't have John on the show anymore because he doesn't even want to. He feels like he's being neglected so much that he's not even here today.
I'll make you a $5 bet.
$5?
They don't even notice that John's gone on this fucking thing.
Well, we
Who
do
the fuck
now.
is John?
I don't know.
What do you
who
think,
John is.
JB4? I think you're right. I think you're right. I can't do his voice.
Yeah, makes it 50 cents.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
I don't
won't even
have any
notice
on.
he's gone, so it doesn't make a difference.
This show's better
we
with
talked
JB
about our
on
show,
it.
on our show, we talked about Guillermo del Toro,
Guillermo.
who is a director who's done several movies that we love. Pan's Labyrinth, being one. Also, the original 2 Hellboy movies, along with Blade 2, which is a fucking underrated movie. You should really check
realize
that
he
out.
did Blade 2.
Oh, God, it's so fucking
I don't know
good.
how I didn't know that, but yeah.
Well, our hearts were broken to learn that the monster universe, which is the universal monsters, Dracula, Frankenstein, the Wolfman, the Mummy, the Invisible Man, the creature from the Black Lagoon, so on and so forth. You know, the original OG gangsters of fucking, shared universes. He was going to be the front runner of that whole thing.
He was going to do what Tom Cruise couldn't do.
Yeah, he was going to do what Tom. Well, he was going to do what Kevin Feige did with Marvel, so we think.
Well,
but yeah, man. I mean, he has this kind of like real creepy, real kind of cool style to his shit, and I would like to see what he have done with it. But
if somebody can do the monsters, that guy can do.
He's
the monsters.
the guy.
He's the guy.
He is the guy. And I don't know. Let's do one more piece of.
I'm sure his umbrella would have been very. His umbrella of directors probably would have been interesting too.
Yeah, very
To
interesting.
see who they would have got.
Just not Tim Burton.
No.
Also, on the anniversary of Sharon Tate's death, which would be the 60-year anniversary.
Another big director.
Right, another big director. Quentin Tarantino, that is the target date to release his Manson family movie, and that's pretty fucking bold. It's Quentin. He's a bad motherfucker, to use Sammy J's Jules Winfield terminology, and I'm really interested in seeing what he's going to do with this movie.
I just hope he doesn't glorify that bad motherfucker.
I don't know, man. It's
hope he kills gingers.
Any guess as to where this thing's going to go?
I have zero guess.
But I don't know. We'll maybe we'll discuss that next time we see Zartome, and maybe have him on the show and discuss who we would cast as Charles Manson.
Yeah, and then we can talk about it with him for this part of the show and play it.
Yeah, play it during the break. Like you don't even have to listen to himself.
So we're going to open up the show with me.
All right. Well, look, we appreciate you guys listening. Make sure to check us out at ppvguys.com. You can check out our previous episodes or subscribe at iTunes at PPVGuys. Please leave us a review. Please give us 5 stars. 5 stars only.
5
no 2 or 3 stars. Also, do the same for Scary Thoughts and Not Real Radio. Thanks for listening. And scene.
All right, check them out, PPV Guys. One of my favorite podcasts to listen to. Check them out. You might like them too.
I think it's kind of sweet that they kept doing it even though they knew we didn't give a shit and we stuck it on the breaks.
Indeed.
Like, that was nice. They're still doing it. You got to give them that.
They started fucking up, and then we started fucking up, and then I'm like, fuck this whole thing. And then we put them to the test. We benched them. We put them in a break. Now we bring them back so we can talk over it. I miss that so much.
I know. I did enjoy correcting Kyrie.
That was pretty funny.
Guillermo. Huh?
Guillermo.
Dude, I like that. I put that show on, dude, and one of my favorite parts is they'll just go way so far deep into some subject that I just would have glanced right over, and like after a little while, I'm like super interested, and then when I talk about things with people, I sound more intelligent because I actually know about these movies. I don't quite get the names right, but it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Or the numbers. I have no idea any number, any movie made, or who's in it, but I know whether it's good or not.
50,000, 100,000, a million.
It's good.
I'm surprised. You know what? They're probably the ginger, right? Demogorgon head. He gets super freaked out about spoilers and shit like that, so he's probably Star Wars paranoid right now. He's probably in a little media cocoon because he doesn't want to know anything. He's going to be there on opening night like, I don't want to look at Facebook until I see the movie. Do you like space movies? Brawler doesn't. He's too busy watching horror movies.
Horror films.
Fuck you, dude.
Dude, Star Wars The Last Jedi comes out this Thursday. Mayday, you excited about that?
No.
What? I thought you
I'm
wanted
not
to go
into
see...
Star Wars. I'm sorry.
You
Come
probably
on,
wouldn't play
man.
football neither, you pansy.
Think of it this way. It's a
Mom wouldn't let
really
me.
high-budget movie.
That's right.
Just think of that. It's one of the most
All right.
high-budget movies out.
Okay.
You
So
watch
it's going to
the...
look
Okay.
awesome.
You watch the
Okay.
Force...
Okay.
You want... Y'all want to just keep doing it?
Yeah,
Purr, purr, purr. Purr is the word. Purr, purr, purr. Purr is the word. Purr, 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 purr. Purr is the word. Purr, purr, purr. Purr is the word. He's half person, half bird. He's bird. The Mayday bird. It's going to be a big hit, man. I swear to God, so buy a fucking bird toy right now, a little Mayday face.
I could be selling them right now, right? Christmas time.
You hit his little head, like you pop it on the head, and it says, "I gotta say," or, "Do you know what I mean?"
I think I'd have to put my laugh on it. You want to hear the laugh?
You'd have different clips.
Oh yeah. And then everyone else's favorite, the bark.
So, dude, you seen the first one, the Force Awakens? Yes. I'm gonna say the first one, right?
Yeah.
Fuck the old movies.
Yeah,
we just talked.
I get it.
So, what you seen that first movie doesn't intrigue you to go? You know, I'd like to watch the second one.
No, but I will watch it. I'm not gonna go with everybody Thursday and fight that whole scene.
Who would do that?
I want to go.
Free love.
I would never go on a Thursday.
There are a lot of
Kyrie,
people
JB.
go drive by. Oh yeah.
I hope they do a spoiler. I'm gonna listen to it before I go
About
watch the
it.
movie.
I don't know why you'd want to do that, but anyway.
Anyway, I would want to go see it in Dolby. I mean, are they putting this thing in Dolby?
Of course, I
They've
think it's
got
gonna be in
They've
Dolby
got to.
for a
Hey, I'm
month.
just asking because I don't know. I've been disappointed before, but anyway, I want to see that in Dolby. Like, if I'm gonna see it, I've got to see it in Dolby. That's gonna be impressive. So I respect I respect all facets of it, but I'm not like, oh my god, I can't wait to see this kind of deal. You know what I mean?
So at the end of Force Awakens, Rey, she's approaching Luke. All right, I had to do this because I'm like, man, I gotta freshen up on this movie. So Rey goes to Luke, and they're on that island. Look really fucking cool, pretty scenery. And she's handing him the lightsaber, and she's got an R2-D2 with her.
All right.
And that's how that last movie kind of ended. To me, that's the only real important part. Like Finn and then Poe Dameron, all that. I don't really give a fuck about none of them. Princess Leia, like when Han Solo, I don't really care about none of that. The fucking whole Rey story was very intriguing to me. I liked her as a character. Daisy Ridley plays her. I thought she was a great job. I didn't know who she was. I still don't really know. I never seen nothing else she played in, I don't believe. But I thought I liked her as a character. I'm like, this is kind of cool. I was intrigued enough. And I love fucking Jedi shit. I don't know why. It's just one of them things. I'm like, that's fucking cool as hell. So that was enough to make me go, I'm intrigued by these movies. I want to see them again. I thought it looked really fucking cool. I thought they did a good job on the look of the movie and the way it was shot. So that's what got a comment. John Williams, the composer for all 7 Star Wars films, returns to compose the score. They're going to eventually lose this guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because they're not
he's up
planning
there.
on stopping Star Wars.
No. They're going to keep going.
But to me, that is a huge part of Star Wars. You almost know you're watching Star Wars because of the
He's
sound
been in the
of it.
franchise almost 50 years now, so he is part of Star Wars. You know, that's like Spielberg not being part of it. Or I'm sorry, Lucas.
What do you think about the music in it? Where do you compare him to other
He's
composers?
one of the... I like the guy. I can't remember his name right now, but I like the guy that did Aliens, and that... To me, it's John Williams or... I forgot. Drawing
Zimmer?
a blank on... No. Hans is up there too. Like, okay, top 3. But the other guy that died, I can't remember his name, but he was my favorite out of all of them.
Don Bagdaro?
Dimebag, don't bring up his name.
Allie, anything on those first things? You looking forward to it?
Yeah, man. I think it's gonna be good. Like I was saying, I love to see how they do it, what it's gonna look like, because they didn't fucking cheap out. Like, you know, it's gonna look fucking badass. Badass.
Fucking
You'll see some badass space shit. You'll see some badass desert shit. It'll be cool as shit. You're gonna see that little bird thing. It's gonna look real, and you'll be like, "Look at that thing, bird." No, it is though. It's gonna be cool. And then the weird little drama brewing in there with Kylo and your girl, the new generation, that I didn't think I would like, but I do.
I'm just amazed at how big this thing is.
That's
it's
what she
bigger than the
said.
movie. I know, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just
What, the hype for the
hype
movie?
for the movie, the whole franchise. That remember a couple weeks ago you said it's like a one-off is great, but then when you build a franchise and an empire, if done correctly, it could be incredible. Kind of like the Not Real Network.
Well,
you know
it's
what I
a
mean? It's bigger
whole
than us.
universe that
Right.
exists.
That you can
Like,
go
that's
almost
amazing to
anywhere
me.
and make it. That's the thing that I am kind of a little bit starstruck with, as far as how important this is to society in a way. It's like, wow, you know?
Well,
Like,
if you
there
think
is nothing that comes close to it.
You're right in your modern day religion. Like, between this
to a degree.
and the superhero movies. Like, we call them superhero movies, but, I mean, look at Thor. It's the same character as Hercules. This is Greek mythology. It's just modern day myths
That's actually
and
Norse.
stories.
That's Norse.
I'm saying it, yeah. Same thing, though. This is... It's just philosophies about
Sure.
heroes and the human condition through fiction that builds your reality. And, like, I think really Star Wars, the 4, like, what kid my age, except, people like you that were too busy taking apart the vacuum cleaner. The Force was like a real thing. You tried to use the shit. Like, you tried, every fucking kid my age that watched Star Wars went in the backyard or fucking in their bedroom and tried to move something with their mind.
I did have friends that had them, and we would play with
what? Telekinesis?
Star Wars. Star Wars stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, they had, what was a big
No, it's
camel
more than
crawler?
that, though. This ain't about playing with the toys.
know, but-
This is about the philosophy of
But
Star
I came
Wars, the
after it.
Force.
You got to realize
I
a little
understand.
bit. Like,
You're
you
a
were
little
right in the
behind.
middle of it. You know what I mean? So I kind of came at the tail end of it where it was still cool and it was still big, but it wasn't as changing as it was for you guys.
That's why I'm big on when I say I love the Jedis and I love the Force. I think that has to be in Star Wars. When I watch like Rogue One and it's in there, but it's not predominant, I think it loses something because I do believe that these
That's
are the
part of
myths and the stories that the ideology
foundation,
in
right.
it forms reality. And I think the Force and spirituality is good. Like, goddamn, if you take that out of Star Wars, all you have is war and conflict between two divided countries. Our way of ruling's better, and I know ours is. And it's like, if you actually look at that, America and modern day government would
Sounds
be
pretty
the
familiar.
empire, and the rebels would be the people that you hate and talk shit about and want to eliminate it because they're throwing rocks at you.
Eliminated.
But anyway, it's like that's one of them. J.J. Abrams has been the director for the first episode of the trilogy. So The Force Awakens was done by J.J. Abrams. That's a bad motherfucker. That's bad robot. Everything this dude touches is pretty damn good to me. When I hear his name, I go
quality.
Yeah, and interesting. I think he does a good job of shooting a little bit higher on the intelligence level. He's not making movies for dumb fucks. Like, he's gonna put a little
more on the
bit
dark. Not
dark
quite
and
dark,
just
but-
intriguing, not so simplified. But they didn't use him on this movie. They got Ryan Johnson. I'm like, all right, I keep hearing the name. I hear a lot of positive things about him, but he's done The Brothers Bloom in 2008. I have no idea what that is. He did Looper in 2012. I thought it was a pretty cool movie. That was with Bruce
hearing
Willis.
about it.
Fuck
Bruce
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
And I thought it was a good movie, but I'm like, all right, that's not too. I mean, it was an okay movie, not enough for me to go, oh, everything this guy makes is great.
Sure.
But he did some episodes of AMC's Breaking Bad, which I haven't seen. But Tyree tells me it's the greatest show ever made. So I guess that's why this guy maybe he's getting some. Oh, Ryan Johnson's involved. Like, if not, what else did he do? Looper.
Right.
Like, so
right.
I'm curious to watch it. I mean, the story and the franchise and the universe I'm invested in to know how it plays out. I will continue to read John after I just read Mark, but it doesn't mean I'm going to read anything different except a couple of chain sentences. New actors that we might see, and this one's not new. Carrie Fisher. She's dead now.
She's dead, but they
it's
had
kinda
some.
weird.
They must have had some shots from before or something.
But that's kind of
I don't think
weird
she's
as I guess the
CGI.
way intriguing to watch her in this movie alive, knowing that she's dead. Like,
Yeah, it's almost like she didn't really die.
right, she kind of is living on right
Yeah.
now.
Isn't that
It's
kind of
cool.
cool?
It's cool.
It is kind of neat. She left, like, here's another piece
A
of my
legacy.
art and
Right.
this character.
Right. I forgot about that. That actually, okay, I'll be honest with you. That
Yeah.
makes me want to see the movie more now.
Weird.
I'm being honest. Like,
No,
now
'cause
I
it's a
kind of
big
want to see
moment.
it.
It is.
It's
It's
kind of
like
like,
she's an
You
iconic
should want to
character.
see it anyway.
I mean, I'll see it, but
just
it's
kidding.
not as, you know.
Watch it. You got to fucking watch it.
Well, Allie, if you weren't excited enough, playing a stormtrooper, it's rumored that it's possible Tom Hardy is under one of the hoods.
I hope they take the hood off. I really like Tom Hardy. He's a good actor.
I don't know if that's complete.
I like when he says, "I just telephoned and say, what are you doing?"
I think if it
How
happens,
we
that is
doing?
pretty neat.
She's really perking up.
Yeah,
over
if he,
there.
well, she's in
I
a good
like
mood.
him, I do.
Ride with it, man. Look,
Roll
it ain't
with
gonna
it,
last long.
ride,
Sunday,
roll
bloody
with it.
Sunday.
Trust me,
Best case
he'd rather
scenario
deal with
is
me in
that
this
a mood
condition
tanks.
than yeah, he'd rather deal with me when I'm like this than when I'm not. That's all.
So
I'm
I
saying.
think that would be kind of neat if there's a helmet reveal and he has a line like "Hello."
hello. I just want to say hello. Oh, he's the great. Yeah.
But I hope that rumor is true. I think that would be pretty neat. And also, Benicio del Toro. He's going to
What?
play a DJ. He's going to play DJ Sprinkles. I don't know. It says he's playing DJ. I figure he'll be playing music. So that's kind of neat. Yeah, Benicio's kind of cool. He keeps getting these weird roles in big movies to where then they
Do you
just
really
like.
think he'll work,
sign
though,
him.
in this movie? That seems like a very odd fit to me.
Why is that?
Just he's I don't know, more organic, and this is a little more less organic. Just being honest.
They're not doing CGI for all the characters, just Leia.
They're not doing
No, what do you
That's
mean?
really
I
her,
don't
dude.
understand.
They shot that shit.
I don't know. Of
No.
all things that I would see that he would be in, that doesn't fit to me in my head.
He was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Who?
Benicio del Toro?
Yeah, he was the
Benicio.
collector.
Really?
Was he?
Yeah, that's how good he's a good actor. Like
he
he
is
could pull
good,
off
dude.
something
Benicio.
in here.
All right.
Yeah, he's good.
What?
I never.
What?
I'm just sorry. I just don't. I disagree with
Look,
that. Get
Luke
JJ on the
acting next to
fucking phone.
anybody is going to be an atrocity. It doesn't really matter who it is. That poor guy can't fucking act. Like, there's
Oh,
a
be nice,
reason
man.
all he
He
did
did
was
that head
voice
nod
act.
thing, dude. He was
Oh.
great in the last movie.
So, dude, during the week, I asked people to send in predictions,
Yeah, but who knew?
but nobody decided to do. Who was trying to call earlier when y'all were passing notes?
The Vape Lord.
The what?
The Vape Lord.
I don't know what that is. All right. Wonder if
Corey
that was-
Woodward,
Oh,
the
that was
Lord
Corey?
of Vape. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I know,
All right.
and you broke the phone so he couldn't talk.
Well, I'm sorry. We're not doing tech
He
support
said he
in
had
the
a
middle
Phil
of the
and
show.
Summo story.
Oh,
and
dude,
he said he was
brah.
friends with Jared. Dude.
Dude, bro.
So anyway, the
Well, nothing about
instructions.
Star Wars. Yeah.
The instructions were to call in during the week, leave a message. I thought it would be fun. I think people would
Yeah,
want to
no,
make predictions and like play it, and then when you don't have to listen on. Anyway, I
Dude,
thought it was
people
a good
don't give
idea.
a fuck about our show.
Yeah, no,
Sorry.
nobody cared about even
Nobody
giving their
knew,
predictions and
man.
acting like they were so smart. One
No.
person did though. It came from the least expected
Yeah, I
place
know.
possible. He sent in this prediction for Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
311 was an inside job.
All right, thank you, Scotty Elstrom.
I like football.
Maybe he was a couple of shows back. I don't know. But that did come in. So 311 is an inside job.
What?
Dude, that's true. He mixed it,
But
play
is
on
that
words,
something that's going to
311.
be in the Star Wars
9/11.
movie, or that's just a random prediction?
I don't know. I mean,
I
can't be one to judge.
No.
That's so weird.
But
What does
wish it-
Scotty know?
that 311's an inside job.
That's weird.
Yeah, dude.
That's weird.
Bush
That's
did
weird.
311.
Weird, but it's good. Could be genius. We'll find out. So, dude, that was a fucking total bomb. So, Wish Upon a Czar ended. Wish Upon a Czar ended. I'm like, what am I going to do next? What service can I provide to my successful friends? And I thought it would be Tome Tradamus. Man, that was
Yeah, we're
on
going to
here.
need different music for this one.
Wait, do it again. I got something ready.
Ready? And now it's time for Tome Tradamus. That's right. I'll be making predictions here, and they will come true shortly. Some may take longer than others. You may confuse me with being wrong or not accurate. But in time, you will see that my predictions always, 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 always,
It's still a word.
always, 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 always come true. This week's Tome Tradamus.
Oh, God.
Kylo Ren was a pussy, but now he's gonna go full dark side. It's gonna be one of them guys. You've met them before. They're weak, man. And they just keep getting pushed and pushed and pushed.
sauce.
You just push down, and they're weak, and they know it. They're inadequate. They can't handle the world and society and the things that are being done by stronger men, mentally and physically. And finally, they snap, and they go to the dark side. They go there because doing things the wrong way and the easy way is the only way they can achieve. And they're willing to take from people and not put back in because they are weak and have always been weak. And Kylo Ren sucks. Kylo Ren is a puss. Kylo Ren had training, right? Training. Luke trained him. Now Luke's a puss too. You know what he trained Kylo to be? A puss. Like, that's just fucking it, man. So now I think his manhood is going to be tested, and it's kind of like one of them little homophobic fuckers who's a faggot and just don't want to admit it. Just take a fucking dick and cheer the fuck up. Stop trying to prove you're a man when you're not. You were born with a woman inside of a man's body and a little tranny penis, and it's been bothering you since you hit puberty, and it never grew, and it turns to the dark side. That's Kylo Ren. I think Leia dies. It's going to be easier just to kill her off in this movie.
Well, I mean,
than
obviously she dies, dude. Come on.
I don't know. They may have filmed a lot of footage.
Well, they might have had her in mind, like her character doesn't die until the third one, so they're going to CGI her in the third one or something. I think it's smarter just to let her go. And I think Luke is going to be a whiny bitch, just like he's been in every movie he's going to be in. He's going to bitch and moan about training Rey. But just like Yoda, because if you remember back in the day, Yoda didn't want to fucking train Luke. He was an asshole to him at first, which is very funny. It reminded me of drunk Mr. Miyagi in certain ways. And Yoda doesn't want to train Luke, and then Luke acts like a bitch, and Yoda just like, I'm going to just have to make a man out of him. And poor guy lost his father too early. So I think Luke, I know Luke is going to end up training Rey. Tom Hardy is going to fight Finn because it's kind of a weak character. I don't really care for that. He's one of my new characters. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what happens to this guy. So to put him over, as the wrestling crowd would know, to put Finn over as a bad motherfucker, he's going to have to take out Tom Hardy. So Tom Hardy has sold his soul and is going to play a bitch so that Finn can be, put over.
No, he's not going to be a bitch.
This is not about what you think. This is about what I know. This is Home Tradamus predictions. Poe Dameron, another character that I don't really care for. He's going to have to blow up something. Something's going to have to be, and Poe Dameron's going to do it. He's going to blow up either a shield or a door. Poe Dameron will blow up something.
The whole Dameron town.
Crystal Foxes will be cooler than the Porgs. They missed the boat with the Porgs. They should have went with the Purgs because purd is the word. Purd is the word. They look pretty dumb. I think they're gonna go all Jar Jar Binks, and I think the Crystal Foxes are gonna be something though. I heard a little bit. I don't want to give it away in case people want to be, this is kind of spoiler filled since I'm predicting the future. But I think the way those Crystal Foxes are gonna look is gonna be really neat. They did some pretty inventive shit with the CGI. C-3PO is going to come out of the tool shed and admit that he's gay. He's going to be the first gay robot in the Star Wars community. That's right. They're going to paint one leg fucking rainbow. And C-3PO is going to be a spokesperson for the gay community since Disney loves the fucking gay community. So there you go. You got your hero. Go buy your little C-3PO dolls. It also will double as a butt plug. R2-D2 and BB-8 are going to fall in love. First robot sex scene. It's going to happen. R2 and BB-8, and I gotta admit, I'm a little partial to BB-8. If Poe Dameron had to blow up a droid, I would rather it be R2-D2 than BB-8. Last prediction, and spoiler alert, someone's gonna get badly injured but not die. You might have Princess Leia die, but this is not what I'm talking about. So another character in this is gonna lose a limb or something, an eye, a limb. Something. It seems to happen. Darth Vader lost his whole body. Luke lost his hand. Rey, she might have to lose a tit. Like, she got breast cancer. We go, sorry, Rey, we're going to have to take off the tit. Be a one-titted Jedi. Like, that's just the way it's going to be. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week. Not Real Radio 99. The Road to 100 continues. Next week, we're going to have the year in review and the not reallys. That's right. We're not really putting any effort in it. I'm not buying awards. I'm not even going to get categories. We're not going to take clips out of last shows to have the best and worst performances. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're definitely not doing all that because it's way too much fucking work. Anything else about Star Wars? Y'all done? Y'all good? Y'all inspired?
Fuck, I don't know.
That's better than Wish Upon a Star.
Oh, right?
This is good. Tome Tradamus is awesome. Tome Tradamus. That's right. Every prediction is true. You might not think I'm true at first, but in time, you will see. I am always.
Oh, he's going to do this again.
Always. The song's too long. Correct. All right, there we go. We're going to have to make a shorter version later. Maybe not. Maybe a longer version. That's all we do next week. All right, you down with that? No clips, no homework. Hey, you can take that eye lock. Clear to burn it up, baby. You're clear for landing. This has been Home Tradamus. Predictions on a plane. All right, till next week. Do your homework, people. Next week, lottery numbers. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun.
Okay.
Not real
20?
local
17?
entertainment. What?
How about you go with 7.5 then?
All right, thank you, Jay. Local entertainment news. We went and seen DP. Anybody get the balls to review this train wreck?
Southport Hall. We
Southport
did.
Hall. That's right. We seen the return of the dirtiest players. DP rolls hard. They don't give a fuck.
No, they don't. It runs hard.
Keep
Do you
it
know
dirty.
that? Did you know that?
Keep it dirty.
I was talking about their ecstasy days.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
You get the child version. I get the explicit one
Okay,
for
I'm
adults.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh.
And that's right. Cheese, Woody, Miguel.
John.
Tidbits, our very
That's
own.
right.
Yeah.
And John Recon. Played at Southport Hall.
They did.
Southport
Hall.
Miguel does not give a fuck about my review or what I say. And I almost don't want to do it at all because it's like if I can't speak freely and
Right, why
openly,
do it?
especially about cheese, like this is what really pisses me off, right? Cut the music.
Is there an issue?
This is fucking cheese and tidbits. I should be able to be as honest and just open with them as possible, and I can't be.
Right.
Because Miguel's in it. And I don't want him fucking coming over delivering pizza.
Oh,
I can tell he's not
come on.
mentally stable. Right? I saw him with his hat off. Like, I can't even talk. I can't say what I want to say about the show. I'm afraid to.
Come
I
on,
feel like
dude.
Allie in here trying to review a show.
Oh.
So, what should I do? It was good.
It was good.
It was good.
It was good.
I'd be a fucking gray area
Wait,
Jedi.
we can't say anything bad about any of them? Like nothing?
Oh, you
It's
can say
either
whatever
all
you
or
want. I'm
nothing.
just not getting my ass kicked. The motherfucker's throwing tires around. Like, you can say whatever you want, pal. Go right ahead.
Sledgehammer.
Hey, I don't care what I say, but I have a feeling if I do say something you don't like, you might fucking destroy it. I'm
Smash
just
you.
that big motherfucking Godzilla on.
God,
Dude, I was trying to piss him off, just see what he could do, and then I was
Tidbits
gonna.
is in the chat room saying, "Say it, spit it out."
No, fuck it. Not doing it. What about you, man? You got any testicles?
God. I don't know why Woody showed up with My First Kit.
I think it's because they had so little
I don't
room
care.
on the stage.
Why the fuck did he's got like 12 drum kits. Why does he have My First Kit?
Because there was no room
started,
for a
I don't
big...
care. He started beating that motherfucker so bad.
Did.
That Tidbits,
Oh.
that Tidbits fucking had to like help like put it back
Oh,
together.
it's
I was
like watching child abuse.
Yeah, why the fuck?
Oh, I
is
felt
that
bad
in
for the
there?
little kid. I'm like, damn.
Jesus.
I'm like, he ain't trying to
Christ.
sell that one.
Right? Oh my
Oh, he beat that little
God.
bitch like it was a Macaulay Culkin.
I didn't even realize that. Jeez.
Yeah, oh, it's like a drum
I
set
saw
going wire
Trey go
hangers.
and like fix the microphone or whatever.
Oh, dude, everything was falling apart, and I could tell
But
he
they
was
didn't
laying
give them
off
any
of
room
it.
on that stage. That's what happened.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like,
but
he
Head
needed-
P
Where
was
was they
about to
supposed to go?
pad,
Well,
right?
how- where
He
were we
needed-
supposed
Go sideways, do something, like push some shit back.
There
I
wasn't
don't
a
know.
room to. Okay. I mean, you might be
just
right.
saying.
I don't know anything about that.
Then why are you talking about it? I think that. I'm sorry, you ain't
Give it
gonna,
a fucking
you're not gonna-
perspective of there's a reason that he
perspective.
brought a small drum set.
You ain't gonna win this.
He
You ain't
had a
gonna win
bad
this
day?
one. Mayday's
No,
coming to
I
drum.
thought I heard him say it's because there's no room. The way they backlined it, there was so much shit on that stage.
I was talking more about like the kick drum too, because boy, he was fucking like
Kick the fuck out that
God, he did. I felt bad for the kid.
So
And
he
I
brought a
usually
little
don't.
drum set and he forgot that he was playing that little drum set and got into it and then
Like he had
hurt
a
the
picture
poor
of
drum
Tina
set.
Turner on the
But
back
I mean,
of it.
it still served its purpose. I didn't notice any problem with the drums. I thought it sounded good. I mean, I don't know.
All right, then what's your review?
I think the guitar was way too loud. That was the only thing I noticed. And I loved it. I had a great time watching those dudes up there. That's what's fucking great. But I was like, man, damn, man, I wish the sound would have been like mixed a little better or whatever. But I mean, you know.
I'll say this.
Sorry, I'm not trying to talk shit on George. It's just that's
No,
what
but
I
I'll
felt.
defend George where George needs defending on this. That is one of the hardest problems to do because now if your guitar is so loud on stage, it's fucking loud. You have to be as loud, at least the vocals, as loud as that. And then by the time you're that loud, you've already I mean, it's too loud.
Well, I don't know whose fault it was. I'm just saying that something was out of mix because it was kind of drowning everything else out at one point. And I think they kind of balanced it out towards the end, but I was kind of like, damn, man, that disappointed me, but it's nobody's fault necessarily. Shit happens. I do think that they fucking performed well, though. Everybody got into it, threw down, regardless of the guitar issues. There were some badass solos in there, and everybody looked like they were having fun. The energy was crazy, and people got into it. And, man, I even saw people online saying that they hadn't seen anything like that in a long time, and it made them feel a certain way. And I'm like, you know what, dude? They got it across. Regardless of they did have some issues. They had a lot of disadvantages, but they fucking did. They played their all, and they did it.
It was not... all right, fuck it. Now I'm built up now that y'all talk shit and said mean things. Now I'm inspired.
It's not mean things.
Oh, y'all were brutal.
Okay.
What? You let a nigga live, all right? Fuck. Get off me, man. Trying to give an excuse for being able to give my honest opinion. I thought John didn't know the songs and George didn't give a fuck about that.
Wow.
I thought like Mayday that, Woody beat the fuck out of that little Macaulay Culkin kid. Like, fuck that thing up. That thing had to go to a home. They had to call child services on that motherfucker. And put everybody, the people aside, all right? Put our friendship and lack thereof with cheese
Billy,
now.
It's going to be a shitty Christmas.
Put that
just burn
aside.
bridges with everybody
I
else.
love DP. Like, I like the songs. They're one of them things that I didn't even fucking like cheese. I didn't even know tidbits. And, but I loved the music. I loved the songs were catchy. It resonated with me. I liked them. I liked them live. And then as I got to know them, except for Cheese, I liked all of them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know Woody from the cover band scene. I know Woody from DP. That's when I got to really meet him and hang out with him. You know what I'm saying? And I end up really liking those guys personally. And it started, though, because of my enjoyment and love for their music and the songs. Like, I loved them. So for me, I was there as kind of a fan. Like, fuck friendship at that moment. Like, I didn't need to be thanked to be there. I wanted to be. I'm a fan of DP. And being a fan of them, I think I watch them differently. Like, I'm not going to lie. We've seen the majority of their shows.
Oh, yeah.
They've played more locally than not. And I think I've been to damn near every one of them. And there were moments of that show and that performance that I thought that was the best that I had ever seen them and heard them. And then there was moments to where I kind of missed what was there.
Right. I agree.
Like, there's some moments that it shined. It was great moments. And then moments of despair, to be loved, to be loved. Oh, what a feeling.
Shut the fuck up. What is going on here?
Shut the fuck up.
I love that part.
Okay.
But anyway, it was a good time overall. I had fun. Great job at Southport Hall. Southport Hall. Head pee was kind of what I expected, and that was good because it was late. I was ready to go anyway, but I did catch a little bit of them. They still do that thing. They're professional on stage and playing.
I did like how they opened with that Bill Withers song, Ain't No Sunshine.
Really
that was
like
really
that.
cool. How they kind of... I'm not a huge fan of reggae,
Would have been good if the
But you
person
love
could
the fuck
sing.
out of some Bill
That's
Withers.
a song that you need good vocals. And it was like, "No sunshine with Chico." I'm like, oh man,
I would have kind of
like
liked if they would have just busted out with maybe their hit, like get everybody into
Bartender,
it.
and
Yeah,
that's
just
it.
blow it out, and then the rest of the show is.
Bartender.
But what
Bottle of beer.
I did like the...
Trick Bag, dude, that was cool to see them.
Oh yeah, dude.
Just
Trick
I
Bag's
like
wicked,
them
dude.
fucking dudes. Like, it doesn't matter if I like the music or not. The music's
Pat's
kind
the
of like, oh.
shit. Bill fucking brutal. Holy crap.
Just awesome dudes. Like, I got to talk to them like off stage. I'm like, yeah, that's why I fucking love these guys.
Right,
Like,
those
great
dudes have been friends of mine for 10 years at least, and that's a long time when you're a young person. And so I kind of feel like we're family. Like, that's my peeps.
You lit, fam.
You lit.
Speaking of being lit, fam, that's a little saying that I picked up from the Greg from Brobridge show. Greg from Brobridge show. God damn it. If it wasn't on the Pickle Scoop Network, I would really like it. You making fun of that clipping? Yeah. They did get better, though. They took a notch up. Motherfucker. Oh,
Coming for
man,
you,
Jesus.
motherfucker.
It's just like, come on, Pickle, help him out.
No, Pickle ain't no help.
I know,
He
it's
can't
like-
fix it from there. I'll fix it from here. It just slap the fucking network name on it. He's not going to really do anything. He's not worried
He'll
about
pick
putting out
him up.
quality.
That's all he cares about.
Yeah.
He'll drive.
He's like half the other podcasts, stick their name on anything. Fuck, got a promotional
Yeah,
company,
right?
Nola fucking suck dick. Fucking slap that on everything. Fucking don't do anything to make it good or better. Just
right.
stick your name on it. That's what Pickle does. But
God, huh?
You were unhappy again with the quality of it?
Yeah,
it was better.
It's better, but it's still bad.
It's getting better, though.
It's getting better, but
compared to what it was, it's good.
it's okay. I'll give it a 2 now.
Still not acceptable. What is acceptable for?
5.
All right.
4 is like you still got some shit, but yeah.
So before it was 0, then it
Yeah.
went to 1.
Yeah,
Now it's
it's
at
a
2.
2.
All right,
2.
they're climbing. It's giving them something to shoot for. They're only on show 475. They'll be there in no time. That B-goat little fucking gook fag motherfucker, I swear to God, this fucking untalented piece of shit. He's stealing every fucking bit I got, man. I swear, he takes something and he doesn't even make it better. You think if I do half the fucking work for you, you could take a bit and make it better. But no, he takes a fucking bit and he makes it worse. It gets down to good thing the show's not listenable in the beginning. Because you don't even want to hear what the fucking shit he's doing in my fucking bits. The typical fucking scoop. At least it's got some content. It's just my content.
Right.
He's not even doing it justified.
Right,
Like I
right.
wrote
You're
the
doing the
fucking
whole-
thing for you. Do it well. Like
Right.
fuck, I'm doing this shit on the fly. I'm just making up purr. As talented and as amazing as Kevin is on that show, goddamn carrying the whole thing, he's got to do multiple fucking personality disorders on that motherfucker to compensate for the lack of creativity of B-Goat. All he can do is create new ways to fucking leave the oven on, burn the fucking house down.
Burning down the house.
And I'm not going to come on here and just say all this shit and be a total asshole without having proof. Because I don't do that. I don't go around bullying people. The people that fucking throw shit at fucking were poking the glass and tapping on it, making fun of me being a fucking monkey. I'm sitting there jerking my dick. I got a bunch of fucking assholes looking on the other side of the glass. So yeah, I throw a little shit now and then, but I'm being provoked. So Manny, I think, has an unlistenable clip from.
Yeah, no, we were not.
Really?
We didn't get that because
Oh,
of
you didn't?
fucking 2.
Why?
Because I don't Mayday doesn't fuck with below a 5, motherfucker.
So you didn't clip
I'll
that?
talk to you at a 4.
So you clipped
maybe.
that. I talk shit to him.
I got it.
All right, thank you. Good.
This is a new segment that I always like to go back to because I'm the fucking winner. I'm the fucking king of this shit. I made this shit. This is called the Greg Challenge. Here we go. You gotta say Greg as many times as you can until you run out of breath. It's the Greg.
Oh my God, no!
And I'm the king at this, man, because I know how to do this. I've figured out the way to do it, the breathing techniques to do it.
You trained for this.
Oh man, I'm so much better than other people that think they're good at this game.
Yeah, that's the first time anybody in this local scene has thought about doing something like this.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it's called the
can't
Greg
wait.
Challenge. I
Greg
told
Challenge.
you.
Really old,
All right,
too.
3, 2, 1, go.
Greg.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
All right, so I gotta admit, it's pretty good.
It's pain.
All right, so I take all that back. If you steal my bits, they are so good. Even them doing it is pretty damn good. That was good. Probably the best part of that show. Might be the best thing they've ever done. God damn.
It was
Take
good.
it back. I apologize.
God, I can't believe they were shocking people in there. That's fucked up.
They need a ground lift. Oh, man. I heard it. You must have loved it when you're like, this is how bad it is. The only complaint, I think the major flaw is you can't have a new segment that you go back to. So, B-Goat, you're going to have to brush up on that. Now, you can go back to it because you've done it once, but the brand new segment that you go back to is a flaw.
Pickle blew you.
Dude, speaking
Wow.
of House of Goats and B-Goat and K-Goat, Sean is not in House of Goats anymore, which that was kind of fucking shocking. I didn't see that coming. I was kind of surprised. Were you when you heard?
There's a lot of shit going down, man. I can't believe he fucking left. I thought they were doing their thing, and
I know.
they did what they did so well, and it's so entertaining that it's like,
Yeah, I think it really
It's a
sucks.
3-piece, so it's kind of like, man.
He was important.
Well,
too.
it became
the
a
tripod,
4-piece.
right?
It became a 4-piece, though.
Yeah, because Blaine's in it now.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, remember
all
wearing
right.
a dress? That was his
All right.
initiation.
Okay, I didn't know if they were clearing house. It was just Vigo now. Like one goes. How it is. That whole thing will fall apart. All right. Wow.
We'll probably never know the real reasons why. I mean, it could be just something very simple, like, hey, I just don't have the time. They were going. I'm just totally throwing and speculating. I have no news and no inside information. There's Tom Tradamus here.
All right.
I wonder sometimes, man, Sean takes, he's good at what he does, and I think he takes it very serious. And maybe them going the more joke route, like, look, dude, we're not really worried about writing incredible songs, which I think they have the potential
Ability to
that
do.
we'd rather
Sure.
just do funny, goofy shit and
be
be
entertaining. Right.
And that may have just not been intriguing to him. Who knows? Maybe something happened that we don't know about. That's a strong potential. But anyway, it was kind of shocking. I'm like, damn, I kind of felt bad because it was like, that's another band that big fans of them and their music and just them as
Sean's
people.
a fucking badass bass player, dude.
Yeah.
He's the shit.
Yeah, so those are big
It
shoes to
sucks.
fill.
Literally, he probably wears at least a 13 or a 14.
He's like you and Jared over there. Yeah, two Jareds. I'm calling him Godzilla. He's not Jared. He's Zilla. There you go.
They call him Monkey. We should have asked him why.
I'm not calling him monkey. Ain't no monkey like that. I'm a monkey. That motherfucker's
But he's that orangutan.
Tyrannosaurus
Or what was that
Rex.
big? What's that big one? That one on the movie
That's
The Jungle
a little
Book.
mean, Allie.
No, on the Jungle Book, the one that was like real
like
big.
Pickle Scoop
No,
from
I'm just
last
saying, if
week.
you're looking for a monkey name, because that's
Oh
his name.
man,
it's
yeah.
Monkey.
Well, that's Mayday though.
Oh, I thought. Oh yeah.
I was an orangutan.
Yeah.
Before I was
Isn't
a
that the
bird.
same animal? It's just a large
The
one?
bird.
So potential people to replace Sean in House of Goats. I did see Scotty pipe up
Yep. Oh yeah, of all time.
in between
the
his
one thing.
fucking misery rants. What the fuck was that? Between Scotty fucking blaming not knowing people.
Dude,
Like,
I don't
dude,
know what was
Scotty,
going
it's
on.
pretty basic. Like, it's all over the news. It's not a surprise anymore. It's not who you know. It's what fucking middle-aged man's penis you touch. You get out there and fucking suck some cock and you might get somewhere. Fucking go. You gotta make sacrifices. Listen to Wish Upon a Czar. It's about making sacrifices. Sometimes you're gonna have to touch a middle-aged man's penis. Like, it's just the way it goes. Let him slap you on the ass and maybe
Yeah,
you get a record
unfortunately,
contract.
if you don't have money, you got to get it somehow.
That's right. Gotta give these guys have money. They don't need you to make money for them. They have enough. They want.
Right, but they'll give you the money, is what I'm saying. So
Yeah, they
you
want
can
that
go on
penis
tour
touched.
and you can play big shows because everything takes money. That's what it's about. If you
Right.
can't
Touch a dick.
advertise yourself,
At least $175.
blow a few dudes, you get the money to advertise. That will help.
There you go. But in between Scotty posting about the downfalls of the music business, he did kind of mention he wanted to be in House of Goats. How do you think Scotty would do? Do you need a pick to do that?
Scotty doesn't. No.
No, I think he could do it, but he's gonna have to play really hard on. Like he's gonna have to pull those strings. Sean doesn't play; he pulls the strings, but he plays really hard. But that's where your tone is. It's kind of like beating the drums. Like if you beat the drums, you can get that tone out of it that it's like
Unless
no
you
one
want
else
a
can.
children's kit.
Well, the thing about House of Goats is that they were fun and funny, but then when they played, they fucking ripped a new asshole.
Yeah, agreed.
So it's like it has to be that good.
And, you
I'm
know,
not saying
okay.
Scotty's not. I've just never seen him play that fast.
Sean also had a good rig too. He had a good like bass cabinet and bass head and all that. So you kind of got it. You've already got a really good bass player, and then you've got a really good rig too. So that's kind of like a double threat.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
So Scotty have that?
I don't know. I don't think so. If it
He
does,
would
the
need that.
cables are probably fucked. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna need new cables every show.
Right. Now
He
Turtle on
does
the other
know
hand,
Rape Band. We're not.
he does know Rape Band.
That's true. He already knows a whole
He knows
song.
Rape Band. Now
And
what
can
if-
play it well.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
He does
yeah.
play it well.
He actually plays it.
But he played it on guitar.
Oh, that's
but they're
right.
not looking for another guitar
Oh,
player.
yeah, he probably can't play it on bass.
He might be able to. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
Does
think
he
you
even
need a
own
pick for
bass?
that.
He didn't
He
even show up
played
last
bass at
time
the Rock
with
the Mic thing before, I
I
think.
don't know. A bass might be good.
He plays
For him?
bass.
A wireless bass. He doesn't need to bring a pick. He can just
Wireless.
He's gotta have batteries.
Oh, yeah, the batteries.
The batteries will die all the
Mr.
time.
Mr. Bojangles.
Yeah, what about you? Think his personality would be a good fit?
Scotty, I don't. If I had to pick just on personality alone, I would say that Turtle's a better fit for that band.
All right, so you want to bring Turtle into this? All right,
I
let's
would
go
say-
in Turtle.
Okay,
Then.
so Turtle, he's no slouch on bass.
So
He's not-
personality-wise, you would
Okay,
give that to Turtle.
I would give that to Turtle if we're
Alright.
going to go on there. I'll give him a little ding. One for Turtle.
Yeah.
2, that's a little more style.
He already plays bass.
He already plays bass.
He got cables.
He's got a decent rig, so it's not like he doesn't have anything. And he kind of plays that harder edge stuff anyway. Not saying that Scotty can't play it, but who's been doing it? It's kind of like, he's been doing it, for
And he
a while.
might not know any of the songs, but he did make a good naked mic stand.
Yeah.
He's been on stage with House
Right.
of Goats. That's got to give him some points.
That's almost like an initiation, like, maybe Scotty's got to have like a pre-initiation.
He got to
thing,
take
kinda
his
like
clothes
turn-
off on
Oh,
stage.
Oh, I
with
think
him.
anybody that gets into that band will have.
I don't
to.
think Scotty will do that. Take his clothes off. So that's -1 on Scotty. Sorry,
it's-
Scotty.
And you-
Dude, Turtle hoe
will.
himself out
Turtle-
totally. He'll
Okay,
get
do you
completely
think
naked.
Turtle will do the dress thing?
Oh, he would wear a dress,
Yeah, I
definitely.
think
He
so.
would
Oh, he
look
would
cute
touch
in
the
a dress.
middle-aged man's
He would
penis
look
to be in
cute a
House
dress.
Goats. You know what? They should all have to touch Kevin and B-Goat's little training penis. Even that. It'd be that little weird,
Enlarged
little weird
clitoris.
cold dick. Like,
The
bing, bing,
fucking
bing, bing.
China dick, that
Yeah.
little.
Oh. Maybe he'll steal this bit.
I mean,
if I can
China
talk
the
about
wrestler,
himself.
not the country.
Oh man.
Wow.
I don't know. Yeah.
They say
I
Tibbetts
wish
is
they could
saying
get both
Jack
of 'em.
Lock should join. Do you think he plays bass? Oh yeah, he plays every instrument.
Jack, like,
Yeah,
they're
he's
too
too much-
powerful
right,
for
right,
it.
right.
You need
Yeah.
you need a good assisting person.
Right. You need an Ed McMahon. You don't need a Johnny
right.
Carson.
So when you to go, it's your turn to shine. They shine
Yeah,
like a
yeah, yeah.
motherfucker, but they know how to turn
Right,
it off.
right.
Jack
And
and,
be the
Kevin.
supporting. Right,
yeah,
right.
that
They
would
would
be.
kinda
Like those
clash.
two need to be frontmen. I'm with you.
Agreed.
You need the Davy Spade.
Right.
You know.
What does that mean, Davy Spade?
You know what I'm talking about.
mean? Oh, I
David
know.
Spade. And when Farley died, he made an incredible Joe Dirt iconic movie. But
Right.
if not, he was okay being
Right.
there to
The
where
second man in the supporting role.
play for
I
the
get it.
Yankees. Like
Right.
you need that kind of guy. But that does have the personality. He's got to get it. Like
Right,
House of
right,
Goats,
right.
you got to get. I hate
Right.
when people say that. It's like, oh, we're doing something so amazing that you either get it or don't. But unfortunately, the House of Goats are doing one of them things kind of like this show. If you invest into it and you listen enough, you'll get a lot more of the jokes and understand what we're saying. You get the show. If you just watch House of Goats once, you never know what performance is
Right.
going to be. It could be totally different the next time. You just might not get it, and I don't think you're going to appreciate it. So you do need that guy who kind of gets it and
Right.
enjoys what they do. Because
Right.
that does look like a project, too, where
Oh, yeah, it's
Kago
immersive.
Bigo could go off the wall,
Right.
and that thing
Yeah.
drastically
Yeah,
changes
yeah, yeah.
overnight. But that's what I love about them. They're
Right.
creative. They're not so
Sitting
attached
around.
to some fucking persona that they're trying to be. They're just being them and entertaining themselves. You can hear when Bigo laughs at his own jokes because no one else is laughing at him. You can tell he's entertaining the fuck out of himself, and that's what makes him a lovable person because he's not doing it for anybody else except
sheer
himself. And you know what? To be around that a lot of times is very entertaining. Especially like when he takes my bits and makes them a little worse, which they're still good. Not quite as
It's
good.
like we haven't done the pickle challenge in like years, and all of a sudden they're doing this Greg challenge.
See why we stopped
Strange.
things after 3 weeks?
Yeah, it's like they didn't realize that like the trend was over.
I would like to do
Nice
a
try,
cross
though.
promotion thing like UFC and boxing at one point, Brand. Have Pickle versus Greg challenge.
Ooh.
Like a little crossover.
Right.
That
would
would
be
be good.
They had skills.
Yeah.
Sarah was on that show. I
Yeah.
thought
I
she
was about
was
to say,
very
what
funny.
chick did they have? Yeah,
Yeah, that was Sarah.
She sounded hot.
She
now I
is
know
cool.
she is.
She's really cool.
Dude,
That's a
she's
neat
awesome.
chick. I could
Yeah.
see where or how she's been able to be friends with those two goons. You know she had to have it in her. And she was funny. She did a really good job on the show. I don't know
I
if she's
agree.
ever done anything like that before, but I'm listening to the show. I'm like, God damn, she's like a natural. She
She
just
sounded
rolled
very
with
relaxed
everything.
and very just kind of, even keel. It was nice. It was
Yeah.
refreshing.
Pretty fun. Mayday, mayday, mayday. What you got to say, pal?
Oh, man. What the fuck?
Ran into you last night at dinner. You were very upset about
Yeah, I was
something.
very upset. I can't believe, dude, they botched one of my all-time favorite movies, man. I love this movie.
Who is they? Who is the guilty people?
I don't know. That's why I want to get down to the bottom.
I actually
of this
know the
bullshit.
answer to this, but
all
you
right,
can go
well,
ahead.
hang on. So, Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. Remember we talked about it. We previewed it. Very excited to see it. It's one, has a lot of meaning to go back with it. Well, we started to watch it the other night, right?
All right.
Had an easy night. Started to watch it. Got into it. NJ17 watched it with me. She really likes that movie. Surprise, surprise.
Woo-hoo. It's a great movie.
Yeah. So we start to watch it, and there's an iconic part that comes in where Ace Ventura turns into like the Swedish like dolphin trainer, right? Well, they begin to do the very first like line of it, and then they cut that bitch, and they like totally edited the whole thing out to where the press left, and then they went to a different scene. I was very upset because to me,
You
that
remember
was-
that scene.
I remember that scene distinctly, and I remember how fun. To me, that was the funniest part of the movie.
So
It's
your
between-
favorite scene they just took out.
that was like that was a slapstick that got me addicted to Jim Carrey. You know what I mean? That I was like, dude, this guy is incredible. You know, like
Yeah.
just at just portraying it and making it his own.
So-
And they took it out.
Why did you think, just gut reaction, on why they took it out?
I'm not sure.
Really?
I think if they had to do anything, I thought of maybe it was like political correctness, but they have so many other like kind of mean, hateful things. If you were
Why
to take
that
it that way, yeah, why that one on that? You know, so I don't know. It was a very odd choice. And the other thing that concerned me was I remember seeing in the movie with that part, and then I got a VHS cassette of it for Christmas one year, and that had it on there.
And
So
all of a
I'm-
sudden they're playing on Netflix and
it's not there. And like, you know, you expect it and then it's just poof. It's not there. Sorry. Bye. And of all scenes to cut, why cut that one?
Is that the only scene they cut from this?
Yeah. Which is odd to me. Like if they were to cut
Hey,
other
you don't know
things,
that. It's the only one you caught.
No, I know that movie
Oh,
really
Jesus.
well.
All right. Forget your
I'll have
freaking
to watch it
nature. There's
'cause
a
I
lot
know
going
that
on in
movie
that
too.
age.
That was that
the
one.
yolk is large.
Yeah, that was that one part, you know, that they just took out for no reason.
That's
Very
weird.
upsetting. I was really disappointed on that, and I'm kind of like, eh.
Did
Kinda
you go and watch it? I sent you the YouTube.
No,
video.
I didn't.
You didn't watch it?
No. I didn't want to.
Really?
At that point, yeah, just at that point, I remember watching the movie, the rest of it. I remember, okay, that was cool, that was this, or that, but as a nostalgia thing, I enjoyed it so much more back then that it's like, all right, just trying to, you know what I mean? Like you're pulling at it and it's getting
Yeah, I
worse
wanted
and
to
worse.
watch it, though, to see what was so bad about it.
Oh,
It wasn't bad.
there were some certain things. It was just a bunch of skits to me now. You know what I mean? But it was.
Do you have it memorized?
I know a lot of parts, and I forgot a lot of parts.
What is the part that they took out?
Oh, I don't remember exactly what it
That's
was,
okay.
but it
I
was.
am detainer of dolphins.
Yeah, but it was just like. I remember the part where I'm talking to Dolphin. He's like, okay. And then I was like,
That's your kind of humor.
right? No, and he's like, but when he's doing that, he's like floating on water.
Oh,
You
it's
know what I
good though.
mean?
He
Like,
starts getting rough with the
right.
people, and he's like, "I feed the dolphin. I do this with the dolphin.
the snowflake
What
talk
do
to
you
you?
do?
Does he call you?
That's home. Does he have your? Do you have a dolphin?"
Well,
Allie gets it.
Oh, that
true-
was my favorite movie when I was a kid.
In true nature, Alley Investigation went and found
Oh,
some
good,
information
good.
I
on
did.
it.
Good.
I did. All right, I got a quick question for y'all before I even start this. How come I don't get the investigation music? 'Cause I
Oh,
don't have
is
an
this your investigation?
Yeah, this is my investigation.
All right, now it's Alley Investigation.
See how this shit moves?
Bits just flowing into each
Maybe if
other.
you cannot talk over Alley Investigations with your host, Alley. Thank you. This week's Alley Investigation is Einhorn Finkel or is Finkel Einhorn? Or better yet, why did they delete scenes from Ace Ventura: Pet Detective? All right, so this is the question I have. Did either of y'all ever watch Happy Gilmore on TV versus on the VHS tape?
Yeah.
Did you notice how different it was?
Yes.
All right, same thing with Billy Madison.
Yes.
All right, so that's what it reminds me of because those are two of my other favorite movies that when I saw it on TV, I was like, what the fuck? The things that they changed. I never saw Ace Ventura on TV, but my investigation led me to know that the VHS tape was one of them was the theatrical version and one of them was the whatever version. I don't know what to call it, home video.
The directors. All right.
Maybe so,
Yeah.
but the home video was the only one that had that scene in it that we like with the fucking.
See, I disagree
And
because
on
I
TV
remember
it says
seeing
that
it.
it says on TV they did not play that scene. And
It
that
wasn't on TV. It was in the theater.
maybe in the theater they did, but
That's why it's
I'm
called
not,
theatrical
Oh yeah, it
release.
was in the theater because I saw it in the theater too. But what I'm saying is they never showed that version again except for when you bought the DVD or CD or whatever, or it was VHS tape back then.
So
but they
Netflix
didn't,
has the
Netflix
TV
didn't do it.
the
This was a
edited
long time
version.
ago, right? Netflix has a version that they played on the television. So maybe we need to go watch the Happy Gilmore on Netflix and make sure that that's not the TV version because that would kind of explain it.
Not my responsibility.
I love that movie.
Well, wait. I want that part back. Why? This
Sorry.
is
We're
legit.
not getting it.
I'm not
We're not
You already
getting
got it memorized. What the fuck
But
you
my
need to hear
point
it
is,
for?
it wasn't
I
taken
gave
out
you
for
the
some
YouTube
weird-
clip. You didn't feel the need to watch it
It's
then.
not
Hey,
it's
my
not gonna be
point
as good
is-
as quality as watching
they
it.
might have taken it out for like time purposes, or they might have just thought it wasn't necessary, or maybe they thought part of it was in poor taste.
Mayday's
But what
got
I'm
some
saying
fun.
is
No, I think it's
Netflix
just
didn't have some agenda in taking it out, and it wasn't a modern agenda as this happened years and years
yeah,
ago.
no, they cheaped out and bought the shit version instead of the theatrical version. They
Yeah.
probably saved all $50.
I don't know if they're even
or something.
possible to have that version is what I'm trying to explain.
Yeah, no, it is.
I don't know.
Very disappointing.
Like
Very
a lot of times,
disappointing.
like if a movie gets released on Amazon, they'll have the regular version or whatever, or they'll have director's cut that you can't watch on Prime, but you can pay
and
for.
I've seen that.
And
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
that makes sense to
Right,
keep
I agree.
exclusivity of your
I like
product.
that.
But this is Netflix.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you should be watching, theater release, right? Not fucking
Right.
or
Oh,
director's
yeah.
cut. Give us something
Yeah, give
better.
me extra. Give me some uncut scenes.
They didn't
or
think
something.
anybody was even gonna watch that anyway.
Yeah, it's biggest hit. Dude, you know who was really upset? Almost more upset than I was, and I was like, "You got to be kidding me!" Of all movies, NJ.
You kidding me?
that one
When
with
she's
the
like, where was the
dolphin.
fucking clip with the dolphin? Fucking
Yeah, with the
Dude,
dolphin.
she
and all
doesn't.
that.
She likes 2% of fucking
Well, hey,
things.
funny though.
This
she
gave her
likes,
a reason not to like this.
She likes the mermaid and dolphins, so there you go. It had to do with the dolphins. She got very upset about him. She's passionate. I'm like, all right, I get it.
Oh, so dolphin didn't get his part.
Well, dude, I was talking to Wyatt at work, man, and he's kind of around your age, and he knew Spaceballs instead.
The way you said it.
No.
It wasn't an insult, it's fucking just so people can understand.
Oh.
He liked Spaceballs and doesn't like Star Wars. Like during the
yeah.
Saints game, he fucking texts me. Yeah, Drew Brees got that stupid Darth Vader thing on his shirt. Like he thought it was a promotion
dude.
for Star Wars. He was saying how stupid it was, and I didn't know. I thought it was Darth Vader too. After he said it, I looked. I'm like, God damn, it is Darth Vader. And it wasn't though. It was like
Really?
some kind of Hall of Fame
All right.
kind of football
the
man
band
badge
of
or
the
whatever.
year or whatever it was. Yeah.
Yeah, it had Bruce Willis from
Bruce.
Unbreakable on his shirt. So it wasn't Darth Vader. So that
I
was
kind
kind
of,
of
hey, I like Wyatt a little more because I'm the exact same way. I love Spaceballs.
Yeah, if it was Spaceballs 2 coming out, he'd be all about it. It's just weird to me. So much was funny in Spaceballs because it was making fun of Star
know, but
Wars.
I
It was
know, I
so
know.
good that it didn't matter that you didn't have Star Wars to even understand that part. It was just a
Right.
good movie.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just it was so just I don't know how to describe it. Like Wyatt will get it. It's just so much bigger than just that. You know what I mean? Like kind of like Ace Ventura. It's a bunch of parts assembled. Spaceballs is a bunch of parts assembled, where Star Wars is just Star Wars.
It's an actual movie, and this one's making fun of it. It's just
and
doing
more,
the B-goat.
and more, right?
Like
right,
you're a big fan of Greg.
don't
You're
know,
not
it's doing
big on the
pretty
pickle
fucking
challenge.
well. I want to do that actually when it comes up, but it's got to be at least 4.
You want pay-per-view? What are you talking about? It's gonna be at least 4.
Audio quality.
What?
To do it? The goat fucking challenge or whatever.
Oh, we do this shit here, man. We got
Yeah.
11
Yeah.
audio quality most weeks. Yeah, sometimes shit happens.
Hey, you know, it's
You
all
gotta
right.
work through it.
Yeah.
Hey, remember, Wishbone is odds. Strive for perfection. Doesn't
Right,
mean you're
right,
gonna
right.
make it. You gotta
Yep.
make sacrifices
it.
and do all that. That was a whole nother 4 shows.
Speaking
5
of
shows.
doing all that,
That's the end of the show. Tune in
it's
next
time
week.
for Worth This week's Out with Allie. Event Horizon EP release / tour kickoff with special guests Stepping Sideways, Damon Grimm, and Solunar. 12/12/17 at Southport Hall. That is this Tuesday night. The doors open at 7. The show starts at 8. There are 4 bands. Get your tickets in advance from the bands. $5 pre-sale and $7 at the door. 21 plus show at Southport Hall, 200 Monticello Avenue, New Orleans, Louisiana, 70121. This week's Out with Allie, sponsored by Event Horizon.
This has been Not Real Radio 98. Till next week, keep it not real. All right, I think Miguel turned it off. Dude, so Miguel's fucking going at it, right? I mean, holy shit. I've seen him aggressive on stage before. That's why I didn't want to say this on the show. Dude, that motherfucker was intense. Like, holy crap. I was kind of hoping he would headbutt cheese at some moments because he really had a lot of inertia going. It would have been like planets collide, but that's boring. It sounds too much like space. But, dude, he was fucking going off to the point where his fucking hat flew off, and I seen him without his hat. I've never seen him without his hat before. Holy crap, bro. Fucking very scary. The dude's like, I'm like, holy shit, I'm not talking about this motherfucker on the show. Like, he's a scary looking motherfucker. I got to see his eyes. Usually in the shadow from the brim of the hat. He kind of bends that bill around so it keeps his eyes in the shadow. I seen him. I seen the eyes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when he was doing a couple of them motions, he's got his own dance. It's not like a headbang. I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. It's got a lot of force and power behind it. He plays that bass guitar with his entire body. And sometimes with the notes he can't hit with the bass, he beats on the floor with his feet. I'm like, this motherfucker is playing two instruments. He's playing this giant bass cabinet called the stage and his guitar simultaneously. And his hat flies off. He gives me that look, and dude, he's not fucking playing that bass. That bass is playing him. He's checked out, pal. He's got some serious dementia going on in there. He's a dangerous individual, and he's taking it out on that bass and the bass line. This has been Not Real Radio 98. Next week, Not Real Radio 99. That's right, the Not Realies. And maybe or maybe not really happen. We'll see. It's been a great show. Don't forget to check out Event Horizon. Super nice guys. I enjoyed the shit out of them.
I love you guys. Y'all rock.
I wish them luck upon their tour. Don't forget they play this Tuesday
Hopefully we
at
can go
Southport Hall.
Tuesday. Southport Hall.
Till next week, keep it not real.